It's stream number 2 for Tuesday. 2 for Tuesday here. Welcome. Thanks for coming back to the Melvin Leroy channel. Good to see you. Welcome to Cleveland, Dylan Hopkins International. We're going to be heading into the Finger Lakes area here. What's up, Tim Dog? Good evening, sir. And apologies if you were expecting a flight into Ithaca. That was the original plan because that's one of the featured fields. However, we have learned recently that our friend Jeffrey B is going to be on tower at an airport that's fairly close by, Elmira. So we're going to be going to Elmira instead of Ithaca. So anyway, it's all kind of in that same pretty area of New York, and anyway, the Finger Lakes area. So yeah, should be enjoyable. Why am I not seeing my friend Jeffrey B? Oh, there it is. Oh man, so is Elmira? Is that not? I don't know. Maybe it's not covered in the. I thought that was in New York's airspace. Maybe it is not. But anyway, regardless, that's where we're going to go. We're in the Dash 8, and it should be fun. Thanks for swinging in. Let's get things going here, shall we? All right, we've got load information here, and I don't think we're going to do GPU power. I think we're going to go straight to the APU and get it rocking and rolling. Since there's no ATC here, we do have the auto ATC clearance, and yeah, I think we can just put stuff in. So let's select our load. We've got taken 33 passengers with us here. We will have a total cargo of, it looks like 1815 ish, right in there, and then block fuel of 2682. So we don't even need fuel. We'll just kind of leave it as is. I like it. Let's get everybody loading up, and we'll get rocking and rolling ourselves. Power time. Oh, it's dark here. It is dark here. Where's my aviation flashlight? There we go. We need battery master. All this stuff needs to come on here. Ringy dingy dingy. And we're not going to. We're not doing any of the external power stuff. So I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, let's just get some power to the APU, and we'll go ahead and start. And we know our friend them's my shoes. Oh no, now I can't find it. Where was it? I thought it was over here. There's a dim switch for the. Oh, it's up here. There's a dim switch, so we can actually read these things here. So that's kind of cool, right? Yeah. I struggled with that for the longest time. The rest of them you can turn down up here, but some of those overhead lights were super bright, super bright. All right, so that looks good. AP gen coming on. Put the bleed air on. And we've got Aviator checking in. Now, bonsoir, yourself. Welcome in. Nice to see you. I thought I had. Do we not have? I thought we had. Could have swore we had a dome light in this thingy-mabobber. We don't. Well, we'll leave the aviation flashlight on for just a little bit. We'll get everything turned on as we go. So, all right. Okay, passenger signs, emergency lights, passenger signs, all those can come on. We need a white anti-collision sign. We need a position light, and I think we're good. Circuit breakers are all looking good. All looking good. Good circuit breakers. Okay, I always check the circuit breakers. Sorry, not safe for work. I'm a child. I admit it, I'm a child. Yes, this. How about some power coming on to these devices here? I love this. There's just so much to click. So many things to turn on. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. I forget half the time what we're trying to turn on, but you know, it's all good. While I'm down here squawking 2562. And mode C looks good. What else do I need to do while I'm down here? Get the weather standby, kind of get it warming up a little bit, and yeah, you don't need to be doing that. Hey Soren, how's it going? Yeah, doing a 2 for Tuesday here. Had a day off, and so I thought, what the heck? We did a morning one, had a ton of fun, and then had this regular one already scheduled. So I'm like, why not? Why not? My wife's at work. She's actually working a little bit late tonight, so yeah, it was just kind of one of those nights. But anyway, we got good database. Sounds good. Let's go flight plan here. We're out of Cleveland. It will be, let's take a quick peek here. It'll be, oh, this is my last flight. Had a nice couple of flights this morning. Have not had a chance to look at the rudder issue that we had in the BAE, so have not sorted that out. But anyway, this is us. It's 24 left. The Flight 1 departure, and then over to Elmira, runway 6, and no arrivals there. So we'll just pick out our route. It's an hour and 1 minute flight here, so a perfect flight for this aircraft right here. That's what this little Q400 used to do so very well. Well, it still does in some regards. And we're flying totally non-realistic. We're flying Horizon Air just because I like the livery. Anyway, okay, so we need a menu. We need a departure. We are off of runway 24 left. And it's nice that we flew the BAE because this is the same FMC, the UNS FMC here. So, and the SID was Flight 1, number 4. And we do have a transition. I think, yeah, the Jassy transition. That's 3. Awesome. You're in descent into China. Very nice. So it looks. I knew you'd be on there somewhere, my friend. You are definitely one of us, man. You're a junkie at heart. And then actually we don't, that's all for this flight plan. We do need to, I guess we'll go ahead and sort out an arrival. So no star, but we are going to, we're gonna pick runway. Yeah, so I don't, KELM. I didn't think I had to put that in there. That's okay. Elmira, yep. Runway 6. And no star. And so we'll probably just take the ILS runway 6. And it looks like unholy, or I almost thought that said unholy. 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 What is that? What does that look like? Aviator, if the PC shuts down while flying, it's bad PSU. You have a 1,000-watt platinum, 4 years old. Is yours starting to do that on you, Aviator? Are you starting to lose power randomly? ILS runway 6. Anoli. Yep, it's out here. That's going to be us. Oh, is it? Is it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, okay, it could be. It could be. It could also be that something's overheating. So I'm not going to be very good at giving you this information, but I think that we could, you could also check. There's some tools, online tools that you can have up and running, diagnostic tools that'll tell you the temperature of things as well. So, hey, that's a nice streak you got started there. So you think you have good cooling? Well, that probably does rule out that. Then I would, yeah, maybe it's your power supply. I mean, those are the two main causes that I know of, the most common causes of things actually completely shutting down like that. So, what do I have? That's a great question. Let me see what I have here. What do I have? Yeah, I've got a 1200 watt. So, RAM's all good. Stress test the PC. Yeah. And I don't know the best way to do that other than like running flight sim, but yeah, I mean, I don't know how you. I guess I don't know how you verify that it's your power supply that fails. It always fails on the power test. So like you can't even get it to boot up essentially. Yeah, that sounds like that might be the case. I'm not a PC expert though. I only know the things I know because I've had things. Oh, it does boot. Okay. Yeah, it may be time to take it in. I don't know if you have a local shop that can help you out, but it might be time to seek something like that. Yeah, that's a good call too. Zilix could be something. Could be what you're plugging into. Yeah, very true. All right, I got to get this rolling here, guys. So 33 passengers and cargo weight we said was about 1,800. 1815. Okay. Fuel on board 2682, but we have more than that, right? We have 28, we have 2920 right now on board, so a little more than we need, which is good. All right, that's all good there. What else do we have? Anything here? Fuel flow, that's fine. Yeah, I know I never use any of these, but I always just like to look through things. Okay. Yep, yeah. I mean, start with the least expensive thing, I guess. Right. Try a different wall plug-in, then swap out a cable, and then and then work your way up, I guess, to the PSU. But you ought to be able to, like, I would think, you'd be able to take that PSU, maybe pull it out and have it tested as well. I don't know that for a fact, but you would think. But I don't know. Yeah. All right. Test. Okay, that's good. Okay, good there. All right, so field transfer, we didn't do any, so it's done. The quantities verified. Brakes are, emergency brake is set. The pressure verified. Yep, we have brake pressure. Power levers are discontinued. Fuel levers are off. That's all good. We're going to be rotating about 114 today. Yeah, Aviator, I'm sorry, man. That's frustrating when your PC stops working the right way. I mean, it's just a headache. Because none of us, I mean, well, I shouldn't say that. There are some, but very few of us are in the PC game, the computer tech game where we have the ability to diagnose, all these problems, and we all just have to learn the hard way. And I do the same thing. Yep, you just Google and make sure, go PC part picker, right, and see if it matches up. But yeah, Aviator, I would say, yeah, I don't know, man. Keep asking, keep coming to streams and asking. You'll find somebody like Zilix knows more than me, and you'll find somebody that knows more than Zilix, and somebody will have some idea. Hopefully, it'll help you out. 2959 is the barrow here. Or like I say, sometimes it's a good investment to just take it down to the local PC store and see if they can test it for you. They can at least rule out, and it's a little, there's going to be a price tag to that, but maybe they'll find that it's something simple. I think so too, Aviator. Hi, Jet, or hi, Finny. Okay, so we've got everything set here. Doors are probably, everything's closed. Yeah, we're good. I think it's time to let's brief the taxi and the departure, and then we'll. Yeah, you're welcome, Aviator. Again, I don't know that I helped you very much, but I think Zilix did. Oh, I left my map up the whole time. So we're 2-4. We said 2-4 left. So we're going to push back. I'll probably just push straight back, and I'll plan Juliet to Juliet 6 to the hold short point. And then we'll go from there. And we need a frequency of 2450 here for CTAF at Cleveland. All right, that looks good. Okay, let's see, TCAS. TCAS to auto. We want, what do we want here? Nah, I like that view better. Weather is on. Leave that data on. Looks good. And I could change my format over here, I guess. I don't ever think about that, but or can I? Maybe I can't. I was trying to go plan mode over there, but that's all right. That's okay. Hey, slight pushback. All right, very nice. Right back there in the way of everything.
The tow's driving up now.
Okay, so start is approved. We got the doors off, the fueling light verified out. APU bleed is going to come off just for a moment. Get our pressure built up here, which is always good.
All doors and hatches are closed. We're connecting now.
Anti-collision light needs to go to red. And yeah, we're ready to get started here as soon as Slanty's done
Switching strap
hooking up.
adapters are in position. Release the brakes when you're ready to push.
Well, it could have moved the jetway away a little bit. Yeah, that's gonna scratch up my beautiful Horizon Air vintage livery here. Darn gate agents. Is there something over here where I can do that? Should have already automatically done that for me. Oh, there it goes. Wait. No, not yet. I'm just lifting up. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, eye surgery was good. Nice, very nice. Check up tomorrow. Yep, don't
push is commencing. Go ahead, start the
be
engine.
looking at PC screens there, Chris. I'm glad it's going well. I'm praying for you, and yeah, I hope for continued recovery. And thanks for checking in, dude. All right, we're rolling. Turn the fuel on. Okay. It's a good start on number 2. I do have my dome light on. I do now. There we go.
Operations complete. Set the brakes.
The Fury Beast. That does sound powerful.
Stand by. We're disconnecting the tow now.
Lots of stuff blinking. I think that's good, right? That's a good thing. Disconnect. I can't set my... I can't turn my steering on until I get a little disconnected. Hey, Susie. How are you, man?
Susie!
Great to see you, buddy.
Tow's disconnected and bypass pin removed. Signals on the right. We'll see you.
All right, signal on the right. We'll be waiting for you there, Slanty. Thank you much. Appreciate you. There he goes. Thank you, sir. This interior, it just came with, I have it's an old vintage Horizon Airlines / Alaska. It's kind of like, it just came with it. So you're taking Citation X, Boston to Elmira. Nice. That'll be good. That'll be good. All right, so that looks good. We can, after start, let's go APU off. We're going to go ahead and do bleeds on here. We'll leave we'll go recirc. That's fine. We've got to go cabin pressure sets here. We're going to say the landing altitude in Elmira. Actually, I better check because Elmira is up a little bit into some kind of more hilly terrain here. Yeah, 1,000 feet. I was pretty close. We'll set at 500 above. Yeah. And, okay. Cabin pressure set. Let's go condition levers to a maximum. Slowly. Easy. Easy. Alright. Yeah, I don't honestly know, Shuzi, a whole lot about this interior, but which livery do you fly? And I wonder how it's different. I'll have to load up in it next time. You have the Porter, right? Yeah, it might have a little different interior. Liveries for this thing are just kind of a little strange. Like, there's not a lot of livery artists for Dash 8. Alright, so that looks fine. We need to go ahead and get the standby hydraulic pressure going here. Yep, that's coming up. PTU, a little part-time. Little PTU, where are you? Where are you? And isolation valve number 3. Okay, I like you. I like it. And yeah, there we go. What else? Flaps are going to be set. Go a single notch of flaps here. We are going to check our elevators and our rudder. I wonder what was going on with my rudder in the BAE today. Very strange. De-icing not needed right now. Steering can come on. I need to move that. I need to move that on my checklist to right now, don't I, Shoes? Because I come back to it where I go windshield. Well, actually, I come up. I work up windshield heat. It's a little bit of a strange situation here. Pilot windshield heat. Then I come down to spoilers. I go taxi on spoilers. Then I go to... I need to change that order around. Aux tanks and auto feather. Yeah. Did the audio change in V-Pilot? I never feel like my audio settings are ever the same. Ever. I truly don't. I truly don't. So yeah, they might be, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, do I have everything set down here I need to? I'm squawking Charlie. I've got the right frequency. I've got the, I should turn the weather on. And everything else I think there looks fine. Just fine. I feel like I had a way to get this out of there.
Hello, that was
Too much, my friend. Too much. Too much. Good to see you, Ralph. Alright, so we're going to hang a left. We're going to go to 2-4, and then we are going to be out of here on the Floyd Flide 1. It's a right-hand turn to 287. Might as well put that in here, 287. Yeah, we changed our route today to go fly over to his airfield, so I'm excited about that. 287 is good there. We need, let's see, what else do I need? I don't have any altitude restrictions here. So if I were to fly this departure, it says altitude, top altitude is, must be 14,000. So I'm going to go ahead. We'll just take it all the way up. We're going to try to get to 230 here in an hour and 1 minute flight. So FlyJSim is still a little bit spendy. It is, and this is really the only one that they have up and running now for X-Plane 12. Well, it is the only one that's compatible with X-Plane 12 right now. So I need to do a go around. Yeah, I probably will, just in general principle. Yeah, Cody's all fired up. I think Mom just got home from work. She worked late tonight, so I think that's the excitement that you're hearing. All right. Goodness sakes. What else? What else? Navcom, weather, yaw damper. Where are you, yaw damper? Yaw damper, yaw damper. Where are you, yaw damper? Right there, yaw damper on. Altitude set, heading set, nav source. Last thing here, we got to go nav source. Currently, we're on. There we go. We want not FMS2. We want FMS1. There it is. And why can't I get rid of this? I don't want this down here in the PFCS. I want something else. I don't remember how to get rid of that. I'm missing some chat there. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna be a bad simmer here for just a minute. We're gonna get ourselves going. At Cleveland traffic, Horizon 816, just push back Concourse C. Will be Juliet out to 24 left. Okay. Okay, we're in taxi mode, taxi range. That looks good. Let's disconnect here. We're on our way. Oh, turn the wrong way. Left-hand turn, left-hand turn. Do I have room? I don't have room. Alright, we'll just do a little. We're already off to a good start. There we go. There we go. And taxi lights might be good as well. Okay, now we got some. Now we know where we're going. Alright, here we go. Well, again, thank you for coming back. Welcome back. Appreciate you being here. We've had a good morning session. A little bit of strangeness with our rudder in the Dash 8. No, sorry, in the BAE. But other than that, everything went pretty well. We had a fun time getting up into Finland. We thought there was an event, but it turned out there wasn't one, or there may have been one, but it got canceled. But then we got a little bit late ATC, which is cool. Then we took our Duke and we flew it around Alaska a little bit. Went from the Kenai Peninsula down to Yakutak. So it's been a fun day so far. We're going this way. Juliet. Oh, kind of missing my turn. This is a bigger airport than you realize here. There we go. They imported you like a table? All right, Chris. Rest well, my friend, and good luck at your appointment tomorrow. Let us know how it's going, and just take it easy, buddy. Just take it easy. Rest, 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 man. Rest, rest, rest. Your call signs. I remember Leon was the one I liked the best. That's the only one I remember. That was a good one, though. All right, here we go. No, I don't remember them all. You had like 7 of them after your second day. I don't remember. I hardly remember how to do it. I hardly remember my own name. What we're talking about, Soren. Come on. All right, short of 2-4 left. Again, we're going to be climbing out of here. Basically unrestricted. It would be 14,000 in the real procedure, but we're going to make a right-hand turn to 288. Initially, that'll take us to Wish. Yep. And Wish and Ewer, and then we're out of here. We're out of here, just climbing up and trying to make our way all the way up to 230. I'll arm that all. Actually, I don't want to do that just yet. Don't want to do that just yet. Man, I kind of screwed up. That's all right. It'll hold wings, and that's maybe not a bad way to go. Shinsoku. That means butter machine or something, I think. Cleveland traffic. Horizon 816 departing 2-4 left. We'll be making a right-hand turn out back to the east. Cleveland traffic. Shinsuko. Actually, that's one of my favorite things to drink. I love this Shinsuko. Right? Am I thinking of the right thing? Ooh, I didn't forget to take the gust lock off. Uh-oh. We may actually have ourselves a chance to have a good flight. I almost always forget to take the gust lock off till I'm rolling down the runway, and I'm like, why can't I get more than 30% power? Let's get lined up. We'll put the rest of the lights on and be on our way. That runway is clear. Final is clear. No one's talking to me.
Attention all aircraft. Altimeter 295.
What was that? What the heck was that? Like some sort of auto tower thing? That was really weird. Alright, here we go, guys. Takeoff lights good. Logo light coming on. And everything else I think looks good. Default ATC, I see. Am I tuned into something that did that? I didn't want that ever. Let's ride. Yeah, nice stiff crosswind there, isn't it? Holy cow. B1 and rotate. Whoa. Positive rate. Gear up. Man, I'm getting blown all over the place here. It's weird that it only did it for just one little second. And that was it. Okay. Climbing out on that pitch, about 1,000 feet. Now it's leveling. Why is it leveling? I don't want it to level. Let's go indicated climb here. Get back on track. And now we can go direct Youter. Or Ewer, I guess. And then we can come up here and we can go to nav. Alright, so we're lateral nav. Indicated climb at 222, which is probably a little slow. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. to 900 on the RPMs, and about 3,000 feet a minute. That's actually not too bad. Not too bad. Give you a little outside view. Not much to see here, but that little horizon. I love that old school horizon sun. Alaska, of course, gobbled them up a while back, but all right. And herein lies the problem with climbing in indicated airspeed mode in this plane, is it really noses up, noses down quite a bit. So let me get it to about 2,000, and we'll just we'll say like how about 2,500. Let's just see what that does to our airspeed here. Alright, gears up, flaps are up. Auto feather can come off. Hox pumps can come off. PTU can come off. Standby hydraulic pressure can come off. Alright, ice protection not needed. Passenger signs as required. We're going to leave them on. Leave them on. Indicated at 150 is a little more stable. I'll take your word for that. So maybe as we climb here, we'll get back down to that 150-ish mark. I don't have any hard numbers on that, so I'll take your word. You know much more about these things than I do. However, I don't want Downwind Sim to spill his Diet Pepsi here, so we're going to just keep it pitching at about 2,400, and we'll see what happens. But I suppose if you are a little slower, it will be more stable in that regard. What is the climb out? What's the VY that they suggest in this plane? I don't honestly even know. I don't see anything in the documentación. I own both, Aviator. I started in actually, I call it the modern era of Melvin Leroy's sim career. I started with Google Earth Flight Simulator, GEFS, which is now GeoFS. Then I moved to FSX. Then I moved to P3D. Then I moved to X-Plane. And I still fly X-Plane 12 and now, of course, Microsoft 24. So, kind of a little bit of everything. So VY is usually 155. Oops. Well, I've always been more of a VX kind of guy anyway. What's VX? How far up? VX will only be like 170, right? That's what I hear, Aviator. Better climb gradient, quieter, more efficient. Yeah, better engine flow. All right. Let's pitch up a little bit here. I'm also going freaking max climb, which I don't really probably need to be, but yeah, Aviator, I heard the Majestic was good, and I also understand, maybe I'm incorrect, but it sounds like they're working on a version of this for Microsoft 2024, which I think would be pretty cool. All right, we're going to try to pitch up here. Well, we aren't going to make it because we're going to have like 5,000 more to get to. But all right, I'm going to make a note to myself there. Don't go anywhere. So after takeoff, I'm going to put a little note here. Continuous climb, about I'm hearing like 160 to 170. We're going to call that, I'm either going to call that the them's my shoes principle or the Nefario principle. Continuous climb. There we go. The more you know. The more you know. That's what I hear. I mean, I hear it was tremendous. I really hear that a lot, and I hope at some point that they are able to bring that over to Microsoft. I would be interested. Yeah, now we're 140. Now we're really losing it here. Yeah, we got too carried away. Yep. Bring the nose over. I meant to click it into indicated climb as soon as we got to 180, but I missed out on that. But we're almost there. And I wonder, are we heavy due to ice? Should we put some icing on here? Oh, you know what? Gosh, get the pitos going here, shall we? And then let's turn the anti-ice on. I see a little bit of weather-related business out here, but we could be picking up a little bit because our airspeed dropped really quickly, and so Blue Phoenix, Arabica coffee. Could go for some decaf coffee tonight. All right. Well, we're leveled off now, and we are regaining our airspeed ever so slowly. Well, maybe we picked up a little bit of ice. I don't know. All right. Levitex, let's see, what are we doing here? We don't have any, unfortunately, no Cleveland ATC anywhere, and Elmira is right on the edge of New York. I don't know if they're New York or they're Boston or what, but so we're going to be mainly ATC-less until we get close to Elmira. But once we get there, we're going to be, we'll give Jeffrey B, we'll give him heck. We'll make it tough. Let's go ahead and probably can't hear him quite yet. Let's we'll tune into New York Center. We'll just monitor him. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. We will. Well, I don't have any way to monitor COM2. I think I tried doing this before. Yes, I do. So let's go. I was able to do it one time where I changed my COM radio. I don't remember. Alright, let's go to cruise settings here, and anywhere around 240 is fine for me. Short flight, don't have to get crazy here, so trying to remember where the audio panel is. It's down here, isn't it? How did I tune? How did I put another radio down here? Or how did I change that radio? I don't remember. Clearly you can do it, because I have 2295 in there right now, which is a really random thing to have, but for the life of me, I don't remember how to change that. I can kind of cheat a little bit. I could do a text command, com2 132.175, and that would change that, but that seems like a little bit of cheating, doesn't it? Then we can monitor that. Surely there's a way to tune that down here, isn't there? Am I crazy? Shoesy? There's got to be a way, right? Yeah, when I click the knob, it's not doing anything because nothing's selected here. When I come over here, it will let me, it'll act like it wants to do something over here, but it won't. Yeah, nothing, man, nothing. Strange. So here's how you change your mic. Now we're... Oh, that's the... Yeah. Well, that should be us. Gotta change that now.
635, increase rate of descent.
What's up, Jake? Welcome back. Nice to see you, man. Cruising into the black darkness of space tonight. Heading to Elmira. Going to see Jeffrey B. Welcome in.
EPS 1083 radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Over to Decom, EPS 1083, everything, we'll see you tonight. Good night. American 326, contact Boston 134.7.
I do like how you can change the volume there down. That's kind of nice. Our aviator saying use the ARDCU, the radio control unit. Yeah, select radio. Use the corresponding side keys, which is kind of what I have, right? Trying to. It kind of tells me like, yeah, we want to do something here. Then use the rotary knobs to adjust the cyan. Yeah, that's what it should do. That's what it does down here when you want to change your squawk code. As soon as you click it, it makes that. I just think this must be an op. Because it works over here, it works there. This must not, you must have to set it manually. Sheets on center, nice. I won't be going there. Oh man. Yeah, because I want to do a little Challenger flight over in Africa for the next flight, the second flight here. So, man, that's tempting though. It's tempting. Golly. We could switch it up, I guess. Because there's obviously no ATC over in Africa right now. We could do like a quick little turnaround at Elmira and just keep going on into Boston. If you wanted. I mean, we've got Boston, we've got Bradley. That's almost Elmira to Boston would be a very similar length to what we just flew. It'd be just about right. Oh, just about forgot the Oreo in the milk. It's, even if you did, it would still be a win because it would be chocolate Oreo flavored milk, which is still delicious. What are you thinking, Tim Dog? You're going from Boston though, aren't you, Tim? You said you're going into Elmira, but from a different spot. should have, yeah. It's the hard part of planning these flights in advance is you kind of take a little bit of a risk in terms of like anticipating who's going to be on and when, and we do a lot of flights into and out of Boston, and so I know sometimes you guys also get a little tired of that, like a little bit of overkill. Oh yeah, some heli traffic, that'd be cool. All right, I'm seriously, I'm kicking this around now. Seriously thinking about this. We go. Go Elmira. We don't really have anything else. It looks like ZNY West is the only center that's providing any coverage at all right now. So like all the big fields are they're not staffed. Yeah, I'm down for whatever. Just let me know if you want to see Challenger. You're okay. Charlie over in Africa. No ATC. Just going. We're gonna go from Africa. We're gonna fly up to Nice. Just kind of a little chill flight. Or we could just do a quick turnaround in the dash here and make our way over to Boston. I'm good either way. Jake, what helicopter are you liking right now? Have you tried out that new 206? Is that the new one? What was that new helicopter that I saw? Yeah, the Dreamfoil. We tried out this guy yet. I saw Conti, I think, was flying this one, and yeah, it looks solid. I mean, have not done much helicopter flying lately. Let's make that quieter. Maybe I'm flying away from him. Well, have I fallen off my route here? What's going on? I have fallen off my route a little bit here. Do I have a discontinuity that I didn't know about? What's going on here? I don't know why I fell off of there, but we're going to go... oh, there was a hold out there, apparently. Thinking I needed to go to the hold? I don't know. Alright, we're LNAV or Alt at 230. Alright, so let's just stick with it. I think that's a good idea. That saves time. You don't have to load up in a different plane. I haven't done a turnaround in this plane in a while too, so that's always entertaining. But I like that. I like that thought. Here comes some weather, and then we can give, depending on who's at Elmira. Well, I guess there is ground. I was going to say, well, then we could give Jeffrey a chance to give us a full reroute clearance. Here's one thing I will do though, Shuzy. I will adjust the sim time, and we'll make the second leg in the daytime. All right. So the question will be, let's take a look at, we don't have any arrival here, so let's just take a look at the approach. And let's see what... Yeah, I saw that. I was watching, that's actually what I was doing as I was setting up for the flight. I saw Conti, again, flying the, I think the 145 or something. So, I think at the end of the day, he thought it was a pretty decent add-on. They're so spendy, and then as soon as 3.0 comes out, they're going to charge again. Hey, Bright On, come in. Gotcha. Here's what we have at Unley. Got a little hold if we need it. We need to be down to 4,000. So let's see if we can just go straight down there if we have some terrain issues. 3429. Yeah, we can go straight down. So let's plan to be down to Unley at 4,000, and then we can kind of come on in. So we'll talk to approach sometime on our way down, but we can at least we're going to have to start that descent ourselves. So let's see if we can do that over here. Yeah, Unley, and they're saying 5,000. Is that because there's a hold there? All right. Okay, about 70 miles. Again, I want... This should be 4,000. Can I change that? See if it'll let me change that. Changes that one, then it doesn't change that one. Okay. So that changes a little bit there. Okay. All right. I think that'll be all right. And then we have... Just want to make sure we have the right... Let's brief this ILS real quick. We said ILS runway 6. Oh, geez, I just had that chart pulled up. 1091, approach course of 62. We've got a decision altitude of 1,144. Yeah, the airport's almost at 10,000. So we're going to be here at 4,000 at Unley, step down to 3,200 at Jokin, and on in. Okay. That looks good. So let's put in 1091. Yeah, we'll swap that, make it the active. Cool. That's good. And then I don't think I can do anything quite yet with the course. No, nothing yet. I don't know, Shuzy, what'd you think? Did you have a chance to watch anybody fly one yet? What did you think of the Tolis Aerosoft A340? Anybody have any thoughts on that? I didn't really watch very much of that, but I'm curious to see what people think. We did have fun asking ChatGPT about that. You haven't seen any of them? I thought the E-Jet, again, I thought it looked pretty solid, but you know, some of the criticisms that it's had in the past about not being able to fly a hold, and I don't remember the other ones, but I don't know if they fixed any of that. T-Bog, you're not really interested in the 340. I think that's kind of been the main. Like, I think the 340 people kind of were tuning in and it'll be interesting to see what they say, but I'm kind of in the same boat. Like I think if I was going to get a 240, turn that volume down. A 340. I mean, if I was going to get a 340, I think I'd probably be probably get the towless, if I'm being honest. Well, it's got the volume. That's kind of cool. That's way cool. Yeah. Right on. Are you talking about the new E-Jet, or I mean the ERJ, or are you talking about the towless, the 340? Getting close enough. I'm going to put Elmira approach on, and I'm going to grab an ATIS here, the 340. So anyway, you weren't a fan of the modeling, the cockpit, but the systems look good. And you're right, right on. We are pretty spoiled. Tim Dog, yeah, it is just kind of a niche airplane in a niche sim, and yeah, it's kind of like the Q400-8. What was I looking for? Oh, I was gonna make a note of the information Lima. We've got calm winds. We've got an altimeter of 2978. Visual approaches, runway 6. Well, there you go. Aviator, you'd like that 7.8? Yeah, isn't the freeware one? Is that the Horizon mod? I don't see a lot of people flying that. I just don't. Yeah. I wonder if we're going to get a contact me from New York. I don't know. I see Rock Valkyrie flying along here as well. Where's he going? He might be going to Ithaca. Yeah, the Horizon Sim. Yeah, I think it showed some promise right back in 2020, but it hasn't quite panned out the same in 24. Okay, 30 miles to top a drop, and we're estimating about a 1,500 foot per minute. Okay. Yeah, you know those big heavies. Like there's definitely a group of simmers like. Our friend Zilix loves those, not necessarily the 777, but he loves those, 787s. He loves those long hauls. Don't have a good A330 in any sim. I would say I think the towless in X-Plane 12 is pretty good. I think you'd need to get the sound update, but I think the aircraft is pretty good. From what I've heard, I don't have it, but and then it's the Neo. It's a 900, right? Yeah. The anyone. There we go. Silix. I've heard you say that, and I've heard Boozy Chief say that the Anybuilds one, that's the default one, is actually quite nice in Microsoft 24. You want a CEO? Okay, yeah. I don't know enough about them to know the difference, but yeah. Phoenix level. Oh man, yeah. I agree. I wonder if Phoenix is planning on working on anything. They've just been so focused on their 320 family. Yep, that's right. Zilix, I was going to say, and there's a lot of guys that like flying those. I mean, a lot of simmers, that's what they like to do. Hop on there and fly 8-10 hours a day. They like that. It doesn't make great streaming content, unfortunately. I mean, but there are times where I don't mind doing that myself. But I can, if I'm not streaming it, I can like step away for a little bit and, get some things done while I'm kind of out over the Atlantic Ocean, and yeah. If you had a good 787, then you'd be happy. That's one of the planes you're getting certified in, right? Right, Soren? Yeah.
275 expected runway 604 at the mark. About the 635, turn right, heading 140.
All right, guys, how close are we here? 10 miles away. I don't think we get a TOD marker here. Okay, so let's dial in 4,000. It is possible that we'll be given like a step down when we talk to approach, but let's do it. Hey, there's Tree Fox. All right, down to 1,500 feet a minute, and we're going to go ahead and power back just a little bit. We're going 240 right now, which is plenty fast. There we go. Yep, so you'll be active in the 777, the 78, and the 350. Man, that's way cool. And then you're going to be inactive on the 380. That's a lot of type ratings to stay current, man. Pretty awesome, though. All right, well, thanks for putting up with me. Another night flight. I know. That's what we do here. One in real time, and then always make sure we have one in the daytime. So we're going to modify again our flight plan. Instead of going, we'll save that Challenger flight for later on. We're just going to try to do a turnaround here from Elmira into Boston. That'll be pretty good. And I think I'm just gonna keep descending until I get a contact me. Maybe when I get a little closer to the field, if I don't have something, I'll give him a call. It's kind of a tough location where the airfield is. Hey, first time chat coming from Nanamio and Silix. Gift subbing our new friend Nanamio. Thank you so much. That's 7 for you. Holy cow. Soren, appreciate it, man, and welcome in, Nanamio. Dim Dog, night flight's a little better, but you don't do the entire flight. Yeah. Nanami. Okay, I'm sorry. I saw the O at the end there. I didn't know. But Nanami, welcome. Welcome. Nice to have you in. We're on approach into Elmira here. Over in the Finger Lakes area of New York. Good to have you here. 2978 off. I never did reset my. Oh, that's not good. I never reset my altimeter. Okay, 2978. Set once. Set twice. I think it's automatically over here. Okay, very good. All right. I don't even have a good place to check in here, but I think we'll just have to say kind of approaching your airspace from the west, right? Let's just check in here. Elmira approach, good evening. Horizon Air 816, we're descending 17,500, approximately 40 miles west of the airport.
Horizon Air 816, Elmira approach. Squawk 1077.
1077, Horizon Air 816. All right.
Elmira, good evening. Foxtrot 347 is 1,000, or 2,000, saying 1,000 to a Corporation Papa at Ithaca. 347, Elmira approach the Ithaca Ultima 297 for expect visual approach, runway 14. Roger, Foxtrot 347.
All right, that's up to date now. You'll be able to see us a little bit better.
Immediately. That's heading 220 on 635. There was 1202 Romeo turn up heading 040 traffic at
Hey, thank you, Zilch. You kind of got a hype train going almost here, dude.
Alright, left turn. What was the heading again? 1202 Romeo. 1202 Romeo traffic no factor now. 5% heading. The airport is at 2 o'clock in 10 miles to 47. Alright, back to present heading. We do have the airport site bearing 1202 Romeo. Number 1202 Romeo, clears visual approach runway 6, contact at tower on 1946. Alright, clear visual I think is 14 for bearing 1202 Romeo, that tower 196. Great job, have a great night. Later. Horizon 816, reception response to squawk 4544.
4544, Horizon Air 816. 4544. Try that again.
Horizon Air 816, expected RNAV runway 6 into Elmira.
All right, RNAV for runway 6 into Elmira for Horizon Air 816. There you go.
635, turn right heading.
All right, holy crap. Flight plan.
635, would you like approach? Yeah, we are preferring enough Zulu runway 14.
Okay, what do I need to do here? ILS, let's delete you. And then let's go to crap.
And can you report with weather report that we have overcast clouds at 2,900 feet? About the 635 rod. Horizon 816 radar contact. 30 miles west of the Elmira airport. Whatever procedure to Unoli.
All right, we're currently direct on Noli right now. Horizon Air 816.
Horizon 816, descend maintain 5,000.
Descend maintain 5,000, Horizon Air 816.
Horizon Air 816, hold south of Noli.
Ah, crap.
And expect further clearance. 0230.
All right, we'll hold south at Anoli and 2320. We'll just wait for the clearance. Horizon Air 816. All right. So this just got interesting, my friends. Oh, now my freaking flight plan is unlinked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How did I do that? Maybe it's not unlinked to there. Oh boy, can I don't think I have the ability to. This could be interesting. I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to manually fly this. I have to manually fly this hold here. Oh, good lord. This could be interesting. Alright, so let's slow down to begin with here, huh? Shall we? Let's alt sell so we don't go past 5,000. Shall we? Let's turn lights on. Alright. And so the outbound is 242. The inbound is 062. And I just need a stopwatch here. There we go. I can't read that for crap. Can't read that for crap. Alright, we're going to do this. We've got our own stopwatch here. I've had to do this before. Stopwatch is ready. Alright. How's our airspeed? Now that's much better. So Anoli, we're going to turn 242 here in just a second. Set that. Get to Anoli and we'll make that turn. Coming in from the correct spot so we don't have to teardrop this thing. Let's go ahead right now. Let's go. And okay, we're making that turn. I'm going to go ahead and get the stopwatch going here. And yeah, we're just going to manually do it here so it looks. I honestly don't think this UMC can do a hold. It's supposed to be a 4-mile hold. And it doesn't really have anything in terms of airspeed, so I'm gonna try to take it down to about 180. I know a lot of times you do a minimum clean speed, which is actually 195 for us. So
that was blocked and I was talking to an controller, but November 8 Tango with who was calling second?
November 5 Tango Whiskey, we're 13,900 pursuing 9.
Nanami, I am the cure for insomnia, so you know, you lay down, you listen to me, you be out in no time, my friend. Is this an acquaintance of yours there, Soren?
Approach November 3, hold on,
I don't think it is. I think it's not simulated with this particular FMC. Hey, Ron. All right, there's a minute. Now we're gonna go right-hand turn to 062.
Foxtrot 347, you still want us here at 1000?
Foxtrot 347, fly present heading to maintain 5,000.
Present heading down to 5,000, Foxtrot 347.
Down to 635, contact at the tower on 119.6.
Good to see you, Ron.
119.6.
Welcome in, man. I might still. Oh, we're getting a little slow now. I might still shoot or leave the ILS in there just so I have a localizer. I don't like the fact that it unlinked. I think all that means is these two flight plans are no longer the same. I think that's all that means. But I don't like that.
Guy 13963, Pacific Noli, hold south of Noli as published. Expect further clear.
Oh, she did. I'm sorry. Nanami, I missed that. I'm the worst. I'm so sorry, but yeah, welcome in, and let me see. Oh, you're Soren's girlfriend? Yeah, pretty cool. What a great young man. I've enjoyed getting to know him, and it's been a lot of fun hanging out with him. So, welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you, and I hope you enjoy. Alright. I'm basically doing a minute and a half. Actually, I'm doing more like 2 minutes. I start the turn, takes me about a minute to make the turn, and then a minute on the leg. And that's been pretty close there. So, a flight attendant for Japan Airlines? Alright. And his roommate, since he saved you from landing on the street. Well, that's nice of him. Nice of him. Yeah, alright. That does help. Thank you so much. And I apologize for missing earlier. I have a tendency to get a little locked in because I'm really not very good, and so I have to take a lot of time and focus to do what I'm doing. All right, back on the outbound here. Outbound 242. Curious to see what this is going to look like. So, Nanami, just out of curiosity, are you ever on the staff that the same flight as Soren? Have you had a chance to work with him as pilot in command? Aviate, navigate, communicate. Yeah, that's right. Well, we are at 5,000, and my speed's pretty good, honestly. 200 to 195 ish would be good.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Check 347.
Man, I thought if we picked Elmira, not only would we get to bother Jeffrey, but I thought we'd get the lesser of the two traffic related airports. Apparently I was wrong. We may be getting might be getting Rob Valkyrie in here in this same hold. We've got Michael. Michael's in the hold.
For higher altitude indicating 4,100, the Elmira altimeter 2975.
975, scout.
Ooh, I gotta change that as well. We're a little high. Actually, yeah, we're right on. Alright, yeah, I think this 2-minute hold is about perfect. Just about perfect. So, Rob Valkyrie might have been cleared in, that dirty rascal.
Tango Whiskey, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 4,000.
Left 240, descend 4,000, maintain whiskey.
Tim, did you manage to escape the hold, you rascal? I love it. I love it. You've done some flights. Oh, you do all the flights together since you're official Japan Airlines. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. They knew you were dating and they were very supportive. Well, that's great. That's really nice to have a place like that to work for that does that. That's cool. All right, there's our turn. Let's reset here. Let's go back 062.
Right, 270, good speed 433. Number 8 Tango Whiskey, turn left heading 220.
Left 220, Tango whiskey.
I don't think Tim got... I think he got out of the hold, but I think he's getting vectored all over New York here. Okay, yeah, you're coming from the other direction. Jeffrey B. is the one to blame for all this traffic. That guy. You had to disclose. Well, it's better to do that, Silix. It really is. And it's better just to be upfront with that. I think. I mean...
Factor 347, turn right in 360.
Right heading 360, Mike, check 347.
And, I mean, I could see how you'd be proud to have a girlfriend like Nanami, because after all, she's a follower of the channel. She's a big deal. She follows Uncle Melvin. So, that's pretty cool. Am I flying into this airport? I'm trying to. We're holding. This has been us so far. Holding, holding, holding. There goes Rob. He's in there somehow. There's Tree Fox. And Tim Dog is up here. So there's Tim. Tim's getting vectored all over the countryside here. So yeah, we're just doing... I'm glad I packed a little extra fuel. Oh man, how cool. How cool. Hopefully you had a little bit of time also to maybe do some sightseeing. There's the airport. We're so close. We're so close. Yeah, this 2-minute hold's been about right, though, I think. Getting a little quick here. Only a 24-hour. That's too bad. Well, the nice thing about your job, I guess, is that you probably will be there again in the near future. Maybe it'll work out, or some other exotic location, right? That's the one thing that your job does, is it allows you to see the world.
Twin Star
162. No, 242. God, I about lost track here. 242.
46240 altimeter 297
We've actually, by the way, Nanami, we've actually seen him back when he was working for Lufthansa. We've seen him depart and fly out of LAX one time. We watched him on stream do that. It was pretty cool.
Inside Foxtrot 347.
Now there's an 8 Echo Whiskey. Oh, jeez.
119.6, clear the visual 1-4, Foxtrot 347, good night.
Oh, yeah. That affects the staff, too, or the rest of the crew as well, huh? You're 8 Tim Wells, and we got 8 Earl Wells coming in there. It's your long-lost cousin that you didn't even know you had. This is not the greatest. Just said maintain 4,000, Horizon 816. All right, that's a positive sign, you guys. The lower you go, the lower you go, the closer you are, right?
Endeavor 1121, Almar departure radar contact. Procedure at Dickinson, climb maintain 8,000.
Halo, what's up? Good to see you. Pizza, that makes me hungry. Spy pizza is the best.
Endeavor 1121, when able, reset transponder squawk 4605. 4605. Endeavor 8 Tango Whiskey, do not exceed 180 knots.
180 knots, do not exceed 8 Tango Whiskey.
That was blocked, and the last transmission was for November 8 Tango Whiskey only. 8 Tango Whiskey, not above 180 knots. Say call time. For 2 Tango Whiskey. 8 Tango Whiskey.
There it was. There's a.
8 Tango Whiskey, he was 8 Echo Whiskey. 8 Tango Whiskey is 180 knots.
Number 8 Echo Whiskey.
That's just what you were talking about, Tim.
Give it a disregard similar call sign.
Similar call sign.
816 cleared on runway 6 approach into Elmira.
Clear for the RNAV runway 6 into Elmira. Horizon 816. All right.
Elmira approach, Skyhawk 8033 Fox, final runway 06 over the tower, yes or no?
Remember 3G Fox will come to the tower on 121.1.
All right, so we've got a little.
3G Fox will contact tower 121.1.
121.1. 803G Fox.
It's 1121.
Oh, jeez, I got slow. Hold on. Goodness gracious. Too many things going on, right?
And number 1121, I'm showing your squawk 4673. That's weird on my end. It's 4605. Let me try to reset it.
All right. I am. I switched my nav source. That's what it was. Okay, I need to go to. Are we set 062? Yes, we are. So we are. I'm kind of cheating a little bit here, guys. I'm basically just using the ILS here, and we've got the field in sight. So I'm going to go a notch of flaps. Let's get a little bit of RPM going here, and we need to come a little bit left. Grab this localizer. The RNAV and the ILS are essentially following the same path, so we're just gonna freaking roll with it here. Arm the approach mode. Glide slope is armed. It's looking for the localizer, which you should get here in just a second. And if not, if worse comes to worse, we'll just hand fly the sucker. Okay, I'm getting quick again. Whoops, overspeeding the flaps now. A little bit of an overcorrection there. Okay, lights. Let's see. Lights are all on. We're good there. Flaps. First notch of flaps are out. Aux pumps are coming on. We need auto feather on. We need the standby. PTU came on for us automatically. Passenger signs, we never switched them. and just about to grab that glide slope. I like where our speed is now. We're going to ref at not 140, 123. So we'll try to bring it in about 133 or so. All right, Soren, thanks again for the gift sub, man. Enjoy. Have a great evening. We're heading down the hill here. We're going to do a quick turnaround again for you guys that were expecting a flight over in Africa. We're going to be doing a turnaround to Boston. Instead, just staying in this aircraft. So stay with us. And yeah, I'm going to go up and say hello to my sweetie pie here as we make the turnaround. Second notch of flaps. Not cleared to land yet.
Number 8 Tango Whiskey, turn right heading 330.
Getting slow. Goodness sakes.
Tower 3963, contact Almira Tower on 121.1.
Tower 121.1, Skywest 3963.
Hoping we will also, if we go missed, we climb to 4,000. Basically runway heading out to Airiki, and we hold. All right. Inhibit you. Inhibit. Oh man, we're 4 miles. I hope we get this handoff soon. Come on, baby. And approach Horizon Air 816. We're on a 4-mile final. Want to sail over the tower?
Horizon 816, affirmative. Contact Almira Tower on 121.1.
Over the tower. Have a good night.
Good night.
Contour bud 42. Skywest 3963 with you.
Gosh.
Skywest 3963. Traffic's on a 2-mile final. Runway 6. Windcom. Runway 6.
You better get him going, buddy.
Clear land number 2, Skywest 3963.
Tower low. Horizon Air 816 on the final of runway 6.
Horizon Air 816. Elmira Tower. Windcom. Runway 6. Clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 6. Horizon Air 816. Okay, I would get down. It'll be a left-hand turn over to the ramp area. Find a place to park. Probably won't find a gate. I bet it's a little bit busy. But man, we're getting moved to the right just a little bit here. My speed was a little all over the place tonight, guys, on this approach. Fast, slow. Not good.
500.
3 Hotel Delta on the rollout. Continue your approach.
And I'm sure they would like us to expedite our runway vacating. So we'll try. Right on the money, Betty. What are you talking about?
538 Tiger Whiskey, visual runway 6.
Too low flaps. Too low flaps. Too low
50,
flaps.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Reverse. Come on, baby. Oh, I gotta get it down to reverse here. Drifted a little bit over to our left there, didn't we? All right. Let's try to grab the next exit here if we can. Get the heck out of the way. No Africa in the USA. Nope. We were going to actually go over to an airfield in Africa and fly over to Nice, across the Mediterranean there. But we'll stay. We're just going to stay right here because we've got a friend that's controlling over in the Boston area. All right, so we are clear, and I hope to God that we are on the same side as the gates here. I think we are. Yeah. Okay, we're clear. Let me pull up a little bit more here. we're definitely out of the way. Yep. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. There might be an Africa, city of Africa in the U.S. I mean, who knows? It's such a huge place. Okay, we're going to leave the taxi lights on. We're going to turn you guys off. We're going to go to white anti-calls. We're going to welcome in Durka. Hello. How's it going, guys? Taxi. Did we lose tower? We did. Oh, now he's back. All right. Yeah, we lost him for a second. I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all right. Just arm wrestled the Q400
963 Elmira Tower, radio check. Go ahead.
down into Elmira here in a little bit of a rainstorm. But otherwise, doing good.
Alpha, contact ground point 95.
It is. Ground point 905, horizon area 16. Right, so there's only, like I say, about 3 gates here, so be interesting to see what they do for us. Ground hello, horizon area 16. We're on Alpha 2.
Horizon 816, Elmira ground, welcome to taxi to the ramp via Alpha Delta.
All right, Alpha Delta, horizon 816. So yeah, it's been a good day. This is the second flight we've done today, or the second stream we've done today. We were able to get a little bonus one in this morning, so it's been a heck of a good day, really. I'm going to take a short break here as soon as I get to the gate. I need to stretch. I need to go say hi to my wife. I need to make sure the DOGG doesn't need to use the bathroom. And then we'll plan our attack, and we'll fly into to Boston. Oh, man. Well, he never sleeps. Nanami never sleeps. Anytime, day or night. I'm on, he checks in. I'm like, dude, are you a vampire?
Direct Wilkes, Whiskey Lima, Kilo, Echo Sierra, and as filed.
You must need it.
3000, expect flight level 2701.
And again, to my credit, I am pretty boring. I can put almost anyone to sleep, so I have a gift.
Kennedy, airport radar vectors, Whiskey VOR, Foxtrot, Quebec, Mike.
Durka, enjoyed hanging out in your stream yesterday. I was sorry I wasn't able to stay a little bit longer, but always enjoy what you do. Great stream, high quality, and very entertaining. So thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's get some power going for the APU. Yeah. It's, you stream at a time where I don't normally have time to watch, but I just happen to be away from doing my usual stuff. Oh, look at us! Nobody's at any of these gates. Nice. So it worked out great. I was really happy about that. Okay, I have no idea which line I'm supposed to use here. They're all over the place. Maybe right here. I'm not 100%. No, this is a mess. What in the heck? Alright, we're just going to try to do our best. This will be pretty close. Okay. Set that, and we're going to try to get ourselves into a turnaround state here. You guys, power. I don't know if I have started that yet or not. Let's turn off some things here. Position light, we'll leave that on. No, white anti-calls we need to leave. No, position light we need to leave on. And then let's go to... The hard part about this is when you're running up here. Oh, you know, I never took the main never took the main bus tie and put it on. That was not... Or put it off. That was not good. Alright, well, let's find out. Let's see what happens here. we're going to go ahead and just shut down, power off, and we'll go to APU power for the next little bit here. And we will see. Maybe I need to just hook up. You know what I think we'll do is this. Let's connect the ground just to be sure.
Good evening.
So I'm not 100% sure that we got that APU going. So we're just going to go to APU for now and
Alpha Bravo, 8 Tango Whiskey, Texas.
call it good. All right, so we're going to stick with it. Like I say, give me about 2 or 3 minutes to kind of take a quick break. Listen to some amazing ATC here from the Elmira area, and then we'll plan on going to Boston. So, talk to you guys in just a second.
Apologies, sir. It's a little interesting there. You can contact car 121.1. 121.12, Sierra Foxtrot. The aircraft looking for clearance for taxi.
All right, let's get this thing turned around here. I should have already started unloading, dang it. All right, like I said, I'm not good at this, but when this is unloading, we can do our flight planning stuff. So Nanimi, you say you struggle a little bit with your sleep schedule also. I can only imagine the crazy hours that you guys keep. It has to be tough. Just shut down. Nice. Tim, a $1.74. That's good. What did I do? Here, let's take a look. I bet it wasn't that good. Although, for me, 600. Ooh, boy. That was a firm one. Oh, man. 600. Look at those holds, though. They're not great.
433 is on Charlie.
But, yeah, more or less where I was supposed to be. A little early, maybe. I bet I ran out of airspeed just a little bit there. I was struggling with that all the way down, but well, we'll do better. We'll try to do better for the next flight here. So, whip. What's up, Cap? Try doing a turnaround in an A350 in 40 minutes. Oh my gosh! How many passengers is that? I I mean, what is that?
What are you calling it
500
now?
passengers? I mean, those things are huge, right? I don't know how many it is,
Roger,
but
thank you.
all right. So here we go. We're QXE Horizon Air 816. We're going from Elmira to Boston.
28 Echo. Number 4.
We are a dash 8A,
The Ram Charlie Alpha.
a DH8A.
Charlie Alpha, 2 Echo.
Yours never captured the RNAV, so you just switched it off or switched it over to ILS. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you switched it. Didn't capture the glide either. Huh? Interesting. Yeah, I should have just flown it visually the whole time. I would have been much better. I would have been able to keep my speed, and I think just been better all the way around. Mariner, thanks for 9 months, a little Twitch baby there, Jordan. Welcome in, buddy. Skull, appreciate it. All right, an hour and 5 minutes. Yeah, our first flight was an hour and 1 minute. This is an hour. This is almost a perfect 1-2 punch. So, all right, let's pre-file this, and let's see if we can make Sheed's day a little more interesting. File on BatSim and Elmira to Boston. Yep, that's us. Again, pretty simple. They'll probably give us some sort of an arrival, I would imagine, but yeah, we'll see. We should give a personalized message for Sheed. Wait, how he spells it like SE3? I don't remember. How does he spell? Is it 3ED like that? Is that how he spells it? Yeah, 3ED. All right. See if he recognizes us. Okay, so that's filed, and we will unload the flight plan, and we will import the SimBrief into Navigraph charts. I'm going to update my little scratch pad here. And let's see, what else do I need to do while we're unloading here? Copy that over. That's fine. And yeah, we'll just mothball the Challenger flight for now. We'll come back to it. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's just make sure we're still information. Oh, oh man, we're Mike. The weather's changing quickly. Information, Mike. Doesn't look like a lot's changed. Still calm.
Ready to taxi X-ray Alpha.
Clear, cold. Altimeter 2975, and they're departing runway 6.
Runway 6.
Landing and departing runway 6.
Tango Delta Alpha.
Did I pick up real ops? I have not.
Tango Delta Alpha.
Whip, I'm afraid of what it's going to do to my performance. I'm sorry, I just am. It looks pretty cool, but I just see it grinding my system to a halt.
X-ray Alpha Golf Delta Fox. You can cross
All
runway
right,
10
I'm unloaded. Why? What do I?
Runway 10
I don't need a fast unload. We're good. Do you have it? How does it? Has it impacted anything? I can smell my GPU getting hot just talking about it. When Z's on short hauls, the plane, he makes ready to steal snacks. Yeah, nice, and he helps you guys out. Yeah, he seems like a pretty good, like a go-getter type of guy. So that's awesome. I'm happy. He seems happy. He seems really happy to have found such a good job. All right, what's the story here? How many passengers? Somebody tell me. 37 passengers. Hey, there's Boozy. How are you, man? Take a little fuel here. I'll take some extra fuel in case we have to hold. Good Lord, I hope we don't have to hold. You guys all witnessed the hold that I had to do by hand. Hola. Hola. All right, here we go. We're going to get guys in and all that good stuff. And and we'll be in business. All right, let's give ground a call. Let's get our clearance, and we'll be on
Section 540 on my
the way. He's always on the go, always in a good mood.
Section 540.
And the only time he's grumpy is if he wakes up early. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, Alpha Bravo, Section 540.
You see little micro stutters. Yeah, I don't know that I don't do that. I was just talking about that with GSX. I'm like, I either need to use GSX or get rid of GSX because I don't use it. Ground hello again. Horizon 816 with Mike IFR request to Boston. They probably have an Elmira 2 departure or something.
Horizon 816, Elmira ground hello. Stand by those requests everyone.
Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, like I'm this close to just getting rid of DSX because all I do is use the pushback. And I know there's other pushback tools that work. I got it specifically because PMDG, I was not able to use whatever I was using, Better Pushback or Pushback Helper. I was not able to use it with the PMDG. So, but I don't know. Maybe now it works. That was all the way back in 2020. Remember those innocent days of 2020? Those bygone days? Yeah, me either. Okay, let's see. How do I got landing stuff here. Cool. Nice flight plan.
16, Elmira ground clear to Boston. Radar vectors, Binghamton, that's Charlie, Foxtrot, Bravo, this file. Maintain 3000, expect 17,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.425. Squawk 7130.
All right, we're cleared to Boston. Radar vectors Wigginton, then is filed. Initial climb 3,000. Expecting flight level 17,010. Departure is on 28.425 and squawk 7130. Horizon 816.
Horizon 816, just want to verify Charlie, Foxtrot, Bravo is your first bit.
Charlie Fox Bravo. Yeah, is that name of that VOR Wigginton?
Binghamton.
Binghamton, okay. All right, yeah, cleared to Charlie Foxtrot Bravo, then is filed.
Horizon 816, we got correct Alpha Taxi.
Give you a call for taxi, 816. All right.
Thanks for Alpha Golf
Whip,
Delta Fox, just
if it
across
does,
the
I don't know how.
taxiways.
I was unable to do it, so I just did it by
X-ray
by
Alpha
hand
Golf
here.
Delta Foxtrot.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
you're
gonna
showing
delete
Alpha
you.
on my screen.
I was unable to
but
find
know
it.
that the
I was
TV
unable to
screen
find
sets
it.
up at this airport, so I have to leeway.
Guys, taxiing through Alpha X-ray Alpha Golf Delta Fox.
Anyway, it was good, and it wasn't horrible. Like here's what it looked like. I mean, it didn't look like whip proness or anything, pro whip sauce here, but it was all right. You know, I came in a little. I thought 1 minute legs would be good, and they weren't. So I went to 1.5 minute legs, and that was all right. Then a 2 minute leg was a little too long, and then I got cleared on in. So at the end of the day, I set her down. Look at this. Here's the thing. Look at that buttery softness. The minus 600. The passengers don't even know if they've landed yet. It was so soft. 2.17 G's. They had to roll the trucks to clean up all the grease off the runway there. That was so greasy. My Lord. All right, what was I doing? We're going to do a flight plan. I need to go to a menu here, I think. Yeah, departure. We're going to have to build this whole dadgum thing, aren't we? Okay, where are we? Elmira. No one's done a Kenny Rogers joke, by the way. No, Oak Ridge Boys joke yet. I'm a little disappointed in everybody, if I'm being honest. Nobody.
Alpha Golf Delta Foxtrot, you can cross runway 10 at Alpha.
Nanimi,
Crossing runway 10 X-ray Alpha
don't
Golf
you start
Delta
with me. I might have had to go tech. Maybe. We're gonna sneak out of here before they check on us, though. We'll let the boys in Boston have a look at it. But I got out when I was doing my break. I kicked the tires. They looked fine. There wasn't that much stuff leaking from them, so they're fine. Hey, thanks for the streak there, Boozy. Appreciate you, man. Runway 6. And then we need Binghamton, Charlie, Fox, Bravo, not Wigington, like my old ears thought.
Alpha Golf Delta Foxtrot on that tower.
Okay, enter that. And then we're going to Boston.
Tower 128.
Does anybody know what I'm talking about with Elmira and the Oak Ridge boys?
Tower 121.1.
Whip, you got it. You got it, huh?
Correction 121.1. X-ray Alpha Golf Delta Foxtrot.
Conti said it was all right. He said it was all right. So you'll have to give it the once over and let us know. When these real pilots are grabbing it and telling me that it's okay, then that says something. All right, they want runway 27 at Boston, so let's go Niner. We have no star just yet. Yeah. Oh man, there's an airway on here. I done messed up, Ron. I messed up. Crap. So I can't do. Wait, never mind. Hold on. I can do airways in this thing. Okay, let's. I'm not going to worry about a star. We'll do ILS 27 from AB. That's fine. Okay, let's go back into the flight plan here, because I can go from. I can list and I can get my airways. Yes, there we go. Airways. And wait a second. What just happened? Oh, this happened to me on the last one. Okay, standby. Enter. Okay. Light plan. No, what have I done here? Okay, there we go. Okay, previous. Now I've got a gap in there. That's great. I think that's for my vector, probably. I'll leave that alone. Okay, we need... do I have to go here? Flight plan. Oh, my goodness gracious. I've drawn a huge blank here. I should be able to put... Okay, let's list. I should be able from here. I should be able to list airway. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong. I'm clicking the gap. That's why. Airways. Okay, goodness gracious. From CFB. There we go. Holy cow. Maybe I should have quit while I was ahead. Victor 270. Victor 270 is what I want. And we're gonna exit here at, I think, all the way to Glide, if I'm not mistaken. Victor's... Oh, actually, it's taking us all the way to frickin' Boston. All right, so we're going to go to Glide. Okay, there we go. And then I can delete this guy. Delete. I may have just really screwed this up. No, this is into the ILS. Okay, I want that discontinuity there, because I may get a little vector action. All right, so here we go. That let's just get rid of that. We're not worried about that. Okay, so CFB, I'm just double checking. Danzy, Heidel, Chester. Then it should be Fades and Spino and Glide. Yep, and then Boston. All right, sweet. That will work. Let's go to fuel over here, and let's see how we did. We need, did I tell you I was bad at turnarounds? I'm a little bad at turnarounds here. You remember when Soren slammed it once after looking at the captain? And yeah, it happens, right? I'm sure. No real life pilot that I've ever known has said that they've never slammed one down before. All right, so... What did I say I needed here? Yep, that's fine. Oh, 37 passengers. I always think those bigger planes, and I haven't been on too many of them, but I always think those bigger planes, even when you land them really well. Like it always, they always feel like a firmer, you know, touchdown, noisier touchdown, just because they're just so much, you know, just so much bigger. 30. What did I put on 3,300? Let's see what I got. So let's say 18 times 2 is, we'll just say 3,600. That'll be good. All right, sweet. We're there. We're good. Life is good. I think. Okay. Altimeter 2975 is set. Initial climb was 3,000. They're closing the doors, so that's perfect timing. Perfect timing. Nice. And we're going to go ahead. Let's set our nav source to be FMS1. Okay, that's good. Let's check our... Did they change our transponder code? Yes, it did. 7130. Pardon me. 7130. Yep, and I have definitely heard that too, Nanimi. That the rougher the weather conditions, the more important it is to really get a good solid touchdown. And so that's what I did personally. I mean, it was rainy here in Elmira, and I'm like, I got to put this thing down about 600, and so that's what I did. I executed perfectly, really. If I'm, you know, not to toot my own horn or anything, you know. Whip, did I tell you we chat GPT'd Boozy Sheep tonight? We asked Chat GPT what the deal was with Boozy Sheep, and we found out that he's a what was it? He was a VAT sim purist and a like a real world flight elitist or something like that. Like, I don't remember what it was. Oh, very cool guy. That's right. That was the other thing it said. That was the other thing, wasn't it?
Ground a cockpit. Show me where you want to go.
Yeah, we had some fun with the Aerosoft folks, and Boozy just happened to kind of be in the line of fire as well here. Let's go straight back to here, and then let's turn it just a little bit right there. But he played along. He's a good sport. He's a good sport. All right, that should be pretty good.
Ground a cockpit. Toes driving up.
Just a community streamer. That's right. That's right. We should ask. Maybe we'll ask ChatGPT about Captain Whip while he's here. I wonder what kind of AI presence he has. Okay, I've got to get. I got power going.
Okay. All doors, hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
We have to have a little APU and a little bleed air to make this airplane go zoom zoom.
Winching strap adapter in position. Release the parking brake when you're ready to start the pushback.
Boozy likes blimps. I've heard that. I heard he's a big blimp guy. All right, so that's getting a gen warning because we have external power on. There we go. I got a little bleed air going now. Now we're good. All right, and okay, let's see. So exterior lights need to go to red, and position lights are staying on. All the rest of that stuff is good. We just double check, make sure there's nothing else here before engine start. We've got APU bleed coming off, actually, just for a little bit, so we have some. They go there with off. I guess either one would do, right? But that's fine. And anti-collision to red, engine start switches. Yeah, we're ready to go. We're ready to go here.
Oh, my ground number 341 Sierra Whiskey.
I hear Stewie. You got a new emote?
341 Sierra Whiskey on my
What the heck? Oh my gosh, that's the best. Yes. Oh, that's the best, dude.
Looks like we have to go straight in from right here.
Can't wait.
Yeah, no, I've seen enough of these arrivals. I
Starting
know what your
pushback,
scenery
go
looks
ahead,
like.
start
Yeah,
the
just go
engines.
straight ahead and take a left on.
Okay. Hopefully nobody's behind us.
Yeah, Bass, I didn't look for scenery. I was
We've got a
scared,
long
you know,
pushback
start
planned,
around
don't
town.
we?
What
Was
is that?
the external power unit going with us? Did I see that
Bug drive for
correct?
tower.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay, whoops. We may or may not have drugged the GPU just a little bit. Yeah, oops. All right, here we go. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, that's more like it. We're doing propeller related things. Fuel on. First officer's looking left and right. Yep, GPI. Oh, that's true. It's a 360-degree casters. You're right. So we're good. GPU. I know what you meant. I love that idea, by the way, Boozy. That is fantastic, my friend. All right, spooling up and stabilizing. That's a good start. Let's go do the same thing here on numero uno. All right, Nanimi, it was an absolute pleasure meeting you and having you in the chat. Come back anytime. Nice to meet you, and have a good sleep. I think it got played a couple times on a couple different streams. It is classic, man. It is classic.
Operation complete. Set the parking brake.
All right, parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand
I'll
by.
forget you, so I'm going to go ahead. Oh, and let's get the flap set to 5. Good Lord, who knows where my trim is? Yep, going to get the trim centered. All those things that you don't do when you just do one flight at a time. Okay, that looks good. Let's bring the range in a little bit here, huh? Shall we? All right, so we are departing. Essentially,
Tow is disconnected. Bypass pin's been removed. Hand signal on the right. She's all yours, Captain.
I mean, we're kind of departing and going like just a little bit of a right-hand turn out to our Binghamton VOR. So yeah, I think we're just gonna kind of rock and roll. All right, so let's see. Do I have? It looks like the steering is still locked. We're still on taxi mode. Now that our airplane is going, we're gonna go ahead and do the bus tie off. We're gonna get the bleeds on. They're already on. We're gonna power down the APU. We are. Everything else is looking good. Oh crap! I left all my anti-icing stuff on throughout the entire stop. Just like the pros. Just like the pros. Pitot tubes are 1,000 degrees right now. Literally, as the rain's coming down, you hear. Tss, tss, tss. Be thinking you're at Texas barbecue or something. Texas Roadhouse barbecue. Horizon 816, ready for taxi.
Horizon 816, runway 6, taxi via Tango, Bravo, Alpha, cross runway 10 at Alpha.
Tango Bravo Alpha, cross 10 on Alpha. Horizon 816. Okay. That's ready to go.
November 7 Victor Alpha, looks like your direction of
Those are
flight
good there.
is south.
Let's get
Are you able to fly level
some
50 or 230?
schmaxy lights on here. And all that stuff is good.
Yeah, we
We'll
could-
turn the
I mean,
pitot heat and the
it's a
standby
short-
on here in
short
just a
enough
second.
flight. So it's the east, so we should go even, right?
Boom. Nope, odds.
East is odd.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I thought it was to the west. I just flipped it on myself. Yeah, if you need an even.
Oh,
maybe
wait a second. I promised you guys.
Say a little lower.
I promised you guys we do a daytime flight for the second leg. Let's go to 8:16 a.m.
Marginally to the east, but
Yeah.
just to be sure. And 200 is still even. I can give you 1
So,
2-1.
No, I'm sorry.
it's the weather may not matter either way, but I'll give you a little daytime flight. It's kind of nice to have one of each. I agree. Look at that little balloon. I got it. So awesome. Look at that little blimpy blimp. Little blimpy. I hope this doesn't crash me. Come on, baby. Finished asynchronous loading. There we go. All we did is change the time. Didn't change the weather. There we go. All right, there we go. This is kind of a cool part of the country. Got some trees and stuff going on, some hills. This is a little default city airport, but you know what the hey. Can't all be a $0 payware. No one knows the connection between Elmira and the 70s country music band. Really? Oak Ridge Boys? No one? No one? No one? Maybe I was the only kid to listen to those guys. Actually, I don't know too many other songs from the Oak Ridge Boys. Alright, so coming up on runway 10. So there's a song from the Oak Ridge Boys named Elvira that I always think of when I go to Elmira. But the cool part of the song Elvira was the Oak Ridge Boys had this guy, this bass guy, man. He could get way down low, man. He could get way down low, so he did the low part. And okay, Iowa Scotsman's heard of it. We're from the same, we're from the same era. Dollar Tree, what's up? First time chatter. Just flew out of Elmira in the Bonanza. Heck yeah. Oh, you're going to Boston. Oh no. Fatal error. Dadgummit. Yes, Shusy. Thank you. Giddy up. Oom papa, mow. That part I can do. I can't do the other part. Yeah, you got to go watch the video, though, if you haven't seen it yet. Well, Dollar Tree, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear that. That's always frustrating. Were you Microsoft Flight Sim or X-Plane? Because I know we've had our fair share of Vulcan issues in X-Plane. And no one seems to be able to find much of an answer for it. Boozy, did your little exe file, I know it messed up some of the panels and stuff, but has it seemed to calm down your Vulcan errors at least? Oh, you don't know? Yeah. Oh, you came off it. Yeah. It's kind of like, it's great to not have errors, but if your freaking panel is all messed up, like what's the point, right? Oh, Microsoft Flight Sim. Spent an hour and a half flying to Boston. So, yeah, so close yet so far. Gosh, we have all been there. Hey, Paul, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome. All right, here we are. And let's just make sure we have everything where it needs to be here. Yaw dampers on. 3000 is set and armed. And Shusy knew a lot of songs there. Hey, Downwind Sim. All my my spoilers are set to taxi. My windshield heat is on. I turned off all my anti-icing stuff just for now. You know what? I think I might put them all back on though, just for the departure, because we are going out through some visible moisture, and it is below freezing, so that's good there. We're going to go. Actually, that's right where we need to be. Mayhem Melvin. That's right. You're not convinced it's fixed, but you do think it's a clue. What do you? Oh, wait a second. Map enhancement. Huh. So I will tell you what, Boozy, the only Vulcan crashes I've had recently have involved map enhancement, but for me it was the freeware version, and it was flying over kind of in Asia. So yeah, you cleared the cache, and yeah, nice. All right. And ground Horizon 816. Oh, jeez, we got disconnected. I didn't realize that.
Horizon 816, Omar ground.
Yeah, sorry about that. Didn't see we got kicked off, but we're holding short of runway 6, fully ready.
Omar, sorry, Horizon 816, contact tower 1.1.
If we have to. Have a good night, man. Appreciate the event. See you.
See ya.
Elmira Tower, Horizon 816 is short of runway 6, ready for departure.
Horizon 816, Elmira Tower, wind calm, runway 6, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 6, Horizon 816. Well, Boozy, at a certain point, right? There's got to be something, because the errors have been consistent, and
7 Delta Foxtrot, traffic holds position.
Yeah.
Runway 6, continue approach. Roger.
I hope that's it, man. I hope that's it. Be nice. Would be nice for it to be something simple like that.
Horizon 816, wind calm, runway 6, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 6 clear for takeoff, Horizon 816.
7 Delta Foxtrot, wind calm, runway 6, cleared for the option, unable stop.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Runway 6, cleared for the option, unable stop and go. Skymaster, Delta Fox.
See if I can hold that center line. Maybe.
3 Hotel
Maybe,
Delta on the
maybe,
rollout
maybe,
onto
maybe.
the downwind. Traffic's 8, Skymaster on the downwind, report site.
V1 and VR.
Looking for traffic,
Positive rate. Gear up.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
All right.
Too low,
I'm not
terrain.
listening to you all day. Okay.
Horizon 816, no further ATC is available. Frequency change to advisory is approved. Thanks for flying in and back out of Elmira tonight. See ya!
Love you, Jeffrey. Have a good night. See ya.
Thanks, Uncle Melvin.
Okay, well, let's, we're going to do our own thing. Diddly 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 dee. Let's go up, uppies a little bit.
Delta, that traffic's now
And
turning
let me
east.
get stable-ish. Can we go a little bit of heading mode? Let's go a little bit of vertical speed mode. Let's go. Let's go autopilot. Oops, it's not capturing my heading very well because I didn't have the autopilot turned on. That's okay. We're going this way anyway. Lurky Lurky, hey man. Thanks for checking in, brother. Have a good day at work tomorrow. I think you're going to work. I'm back to work myself, so appreciate you being here, Booze. Have a good one. I need a alert command. I love that. Is it Ibanez that has the cleared the 122 point lurk? Zip. It's a great sound clip. I love it. All right, nav, Agacion. We're gonna make that turn? Probably not. We're kind of right direct to it, almost as it is. Honestly, we sort of drifted that way. It's kind of like the airplane knew where it was going. It's a little bit like my truck, when I drive past my favorite fishing hole, it starts to pull a little bit to the right. And this is the darndest thing. Okay, so here we are, Shusey. We're trying to get 170. Boom. Because Shusey said that's the best climb rate. Best rated climb. Okay, props to 900. And we're holding 170. I do have kind of a cool a little lurk animated emote, if I do say so myself. But I gotta do something. I gotta do something. All the cool streamers have something for lurk. Exclamation point lurk. Oh, I'm not ready to level off. Keep going. Keep going. What did we? 17,000, right? There we go. Alt sell. 17. Looking good. We're not quite over to Unicom just yet. And I think maybe we'll just go to Boston. That's our next guy. Hopefully he won't log out. Never know. He might have okay, you program holds. All right. Nav maneuver holding definition. Nice. All right. Nav. Maneuver. Hold. Oh my goodness. Pew, pew, pew. Kevin. What don't you know, man? Oh, yes, that would have been our boy right there. All right, next time. I'm just ready now. I'm freaking ready. Vectors to Copenhagen. Let's do it. Let's go. That's Monday, though, isn't it? Yeah, I missed it already. That's right.
5177, 6 miles from motel. Maintain VFR. Cleared practice ILS. Runway 24 approach.
I will tell you what. I have learned more about various flight management devices from Them's My Shoes than maybe anybody. Guy's awesome. We never did cross-fill our flight plan either, did we? Crap. Let's do this. Delete flight plan. And then
We've got
master cross-fill.
We're going to request maybe a visual.
All right, there we go.
Right, if it's possible.
Yeah, right? Right, Kevin?
Would
that be helpful?
For now, and flight heading 100.
What's Jack thinking? By the way, I did ask Jack about the FlyJ Sim plushie, the little plushie toy here. I asked him about that. I basically said, where might one acquire the FlyJ Sim plushie toy?
Southwest
And
4898, a couple options. I can leave you on the arrival that feeds into
apparently,
the apparently
there is not one that exists in the real world. Although he said he would love to have one. So, unfortunately, that's as close as we're ever going to get. But I need that. Would it be better as a foam toy? Do you think, or as a like a stuffed animal toy like that? What would be better? You see the seam in it. But it's got like ridges, so it's definitely a stuffed animal type toy. It's sewn together here, isn't it? Yeah. Don't you think we need one of those? I mean, I need something like that in my life. I really do. When would I check in with Boston here, I wonder? Coming in pretty soon, actually. Probably right at Binghamton. I think we'll check in at Binghamton. What's your time?
Q4 clear to land, so change to 177.
I didn't.
Amazon 554, contact Boston approach
I'll give him
133.0.
some
Have a
time.
good night.
133.0 for Amazon 554. Thank you so much.
Try my best. All right. I'm trying to find out if I'm looking at the.
JetBlue 2026, cleared Director Roebuck, maintain
Well,
290 knots or less.
The airspace line is actually a little bit east of Binghamton, but yeah, we'll just keep rolling with it. Sewn together with the turbo sewing machine that runs on Jet A, and is lubricated by the tears of Flight Sim. Yeah, no doubt about that. He was the first one. I posted that in his Discord just out of curiosity, and he was the first one to reply. He's like, basically was like, yeah, I'd love to have one myself. But they don't. Sadly, they don't exist. I thought maybe somebody would like crowdsource it and be like, hey, I know a guy who knows a guy. Downwind Sim, they could do something like that at your big factory there, couldn't they, in St. Louis? A while ago, you were looking for things to do. They could crank out a few of those, don't you think?
Speedbird 4566.
What's your position?
Here's the nice thing about flying outside, or flying during the daytime, is you get this outside view, and you can see that perhaps the landing lights were not turned off. Oops. Yeah, we've already got Sim in production. Downwind Sim Industries. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's do some after takeoff stuff here, shall we? We're going to turn those off. We're going to turn on the bleeds back to... Oh, they're already on. Normal. Okay, cool. We are up above... Gosh. This thing doesn't really have ice detection. But we definitely are in icing conditions here, so I'm going to leave it on. We've got moisture all around us. We're minus 39 now. We might be too cold. No, we're minus 27. I'm going to leave it on. I'm going to leave it on. We can, let's turn off the aux pumps. Auto feather can come off. Standby PTU can come off as well. And passenger signs, I'm just going to leave them on. Never know. Right? Never know.
VHR Sierra, thanks for being on. Turn on that. Change to 177.
No problem at all.
Center, good evening. Horizon Air 816. We just crossed over the Binghamton BOR. 17,000.
Horizon 816, Boston, good evening, radar contact, maintain 17,000.
Maintain 17,000. Horizon 816. In and out of just pretty blue sky here.
November 253 Delta Victor, Boston Center, hello. Call you right back.
Just kind of one of those days up here in the northeastern part of the U.S. I wonder if they're still getting much snow. They just absolutely got buried up here.
Network yet? Let's just give one more second, I guess.
4566, copies.
Rick Eric 439, cross Calverton at and maintain 12,000. Kennedy altimeter 2996.
2996 and cross Calverton at 12,000. The bigger one there.
Air Canada 767, descend and maintain flight level 320.
The other thing you could do, if you could get the specs, is you could probably 3D print that sucker, couldn't you?
110.
Get the measurements. They have those new color 3D printer things. Oh yeah, this is definitely a plush toy though. It even has a little FlyJ Sim tag on the back. That's so. Is that not awesome? You know what it would take just to model this in Blender?
That's right, I got stuff out there. Number 253 Delta Victor, cleared to the Sierra Alpha Whiskey Golf Airport.
All right, high risk,
One departure.
10 to 0, visible moisture,
Maintain 4,000.
0 to negative 20, very high risk, negative 20 to negative 40 possible, below negative 40 negligible. Okay, cool. Oh, we were going to ask ChatGPT about Captain Whip, weren't we? Probably left already. I gotta spell his name right. I don't want him to be mixed up with some other Captain Whip guy. How does he spell his username there, guys? Captain Whip TV. Alright, let's see where he falls. Let's see what's up with Captain Whip. Not some big company. Ain't no big company. He's no big product. He's no controversial service. He's a streamer on Twitch. Yeah, man. Mainly Microsoft Flight Sim. Nice. Been active since 2017. Heck yeah. 15 to 20 viewers. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. I like it. I like it.
439, New York is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good night. Frequency approved. Figure 40. Sorry about that. Good night. No problem. JetBlue 2026. Maintain 280 knots or less.
280 or less.
American 2850. Descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival. Runway 27. Boston altimeter 298er.
Descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival and altimeter put the altimeter by American tag.
Runway 27 and altimeter 298er.
Runway 27 altimeter 298er.
Jake, you got some nice Bravo busted. Oh, those are good. Those are good. All right, I'm not that guy that has the conversation with ChatGPT, even though I will admit I did call ChatGPT a doo-doo head. Very nice, Jake. I like those. Those are good. Those are good.
Southwest 4898, cross SAPI at or above 3000, cleared ILS, runway 29er approach. Cross SAPI at or above 3000, clear ILS approach 29er, Southwest 4898.
You've been in the Caravan a lot lately, Dollar Tree? That's a great airplane. We were just talking about that earlier this morning. Looking forward to that Black Square update coming up pretty soon. Super versatile. I actually just bought the Thrandy Caravan for X-Plane 12 a while back, and I've enjoyed that as well.
No problem. JetBlue 2026 descend via the Roebuck.
We've got some plans. Got some plans for that airplane, no doubt about that.
Alright, we'll descend along the Roebuck through arrival. Expect runway 27
United 557, cross Dunny at and maintain level 200.
Yeah, Jake, those are so fun, so challenging. Holy crap. Do you have a favorite?
200.
R44, yeah.
Slight amendment to your routing when you're ready.
Yeah, ready to copy. Horizon 816.
Horizon 816, clear to Gardner, Golf, Delta, Mike. Tango 608. Revere, Romeo, Echo, Victor, Echo, Romeo. Then direct the airport from there.
All right, we're cleared to Gardner, Golf, Delta Mike, then the Tango 608, then Revere, Romeo, Echo, Victor, Echo, Romeo, then direct to the airport. Horizon 816.
Thank you.
All right. Direct to. We're going to enter in a waypoint here, so I think all I have to do is back out of that And go
Number 604 Tango Foxtrot, runway 24, taxi via
G
Echo,
Golf
Charlie.
Delta Mike GDM. I was hoping he was going to send us to Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. So the R44 is what Downwind Sim got me going with, which was cool.
Speeder 4566.
Two, and then all right. So let's enter that guy.
I don't. Let me just try
Okay,
to
so
find
direct.
reorder
That's
here.
going to, is that turning us a little bit here, maybe?
I'm currently going to be at Canny, the waypoint Canny.
Yep. Okay. Now I'm going to go back into my flight plan here, and let's see where it has
Hey,
that.
Firm, I'm going to try and reconnect again.
Yeah, no problem, man. If you just need to, you can try restarting VPod. That usually fixes those weird things.
Copy.
All right. I'm going to just do it this way. I think. Let's just get rid of these things we don't need.
The 253 Delta Victor, runway 24, taxi via Echo, Charlie. Runway 24,
I think that's. Nope. We're just going to get rid of all of it. There we go. All right. So.
6, I have reconnected. Are you able to see me now on the radar?
Yeah, I got you now. It's pretty good timing because you're about to leave my airspace as well.
Okay,
So
Gardner.
advisory from here. Sorry about all the trouble.
You can go away. All right. Now for Gardner, we are going to grab the list. We're going to go Airways.
1 to 2.8 until you're within like 30 miles of your destination. Then you tune to the appropriate advisory frequency.
4566 copies.
American 2050 contact.
From Gardner, Tango 608, number 6, and then all the way to Revere, number 9. There we go. Enter. Sweet. Then we're direct to the airport, and we're going to leave the ILS 27 in there. That should be good. Now our flight plans are unlinked again, but I think I know why, so we're going to fix that right now. All right, we're going to come over here, master crossfill that guy, and that'll link things back up. See if that message goes away, and it does not. Why did it not? Master crossfill. It's the same, it's the same. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know why the flight plan is unlinked now, but it does appear. Well, no, it doesn't actually, because we should be going to Bronx next, and it's disconnected here. So there must be something going on here. That's interesting. Clearly something's not quite where it needs to be. All of the flight plans are there, including going next to Bronx, but when I look at it up here, all right, there we go. Now we're in. Did I get rid of my message? I think I did. All right. Okay. Ice cream time. Very nice. Very nice. I think we're good to go by the time you get back with your cookies and cream. We'll be, with any luck, be on descent. We are getting close. Now this is saying flight plans unlinked. That's not as important over there, I don't think. Okay. I'm fine with that. Oh, that's a good idea, Jake. Yeah, yeah. But it is. You literally are. All four appendages are busy, right? Both feet, both hands. Like on a hands-on aircraft like the R-44, it is almost impossible. It's almost impossible. Well, that's pretty, isn't it? That's nice. So you almost have to have something on the joystick that you're controlling, or the collective, whatever, cyclic.
Commuter 4930, flight level
like that. That's nice.
Commuter 4930 Boston, hello, radar contact 10 miles southwest of 1, maintain flight level 370, and plan on runway 35.
I tell you what, downwind sim, they're getting cheaper every year, buddy. They're getting cheaper every year. I sat down in some in Providence, and they blew me away in 2 years. How much nicer things were. Find you a sale. That's the problem. Is now there's like 15 different people that are making them. But even some of the big hitters like Verpal, like their prices are even coming down. Yeah, Paul, it's a rabbit hole. It's an awesome thing, because it reinvents your sim. Your whole sim experience is different. But yeah, it's a deep and expensive rabbit hole. And I didn't think that this was the case, but because I thought, different controls, how big of a difference can it really be, right? Well, 3 years ago, when Flight Sim Expo was in Houston, I got a chance to sit down in a legit helicopter sim rig, and let me tell you, it makes a huge difference. I was able to do things with the helicopter in that I cannot do sitting at my desk with my T1600 joystick and my Bravo throttle. It really does. I think it maybe makes the most difference of anything flight sim related.
Southwest 4890, welcome to Portland, Alpha to the gate. Have a good night.
Oh, those portrait 70s. Oh yeah. Just tell your girlfriend that it helps heat the house. You can turn your thermostat down with those big 70s, man. You can heat up your entire room. It's a win-win. But the other thing that helps, Downwind Sim will tell you this, is VR makes a huge difference in helicopter flying. Mine too, Jake. It's been pretty quiet right now. And that was the other thing, is I was in a VR, I was in a helmet, and in an actual setup, it made a huge difference. It really did. It really did. Yep, exactly. Downwind Sim. I mean, you're just able to, you're just able to see so much better. Like a lot of helicopters don't have the best view down here, so you kind of have to like lean out a little bit and look, so that's way easier to do if you're just actually doing it. So there you go. There's another expense.
So we'll go 22.8. You have a great night too. Thanks for the help.
Tuesday, thanks for suggesting this, man. It's been good. It's been good. So we must not be landing, if we're going all the way up to Revere, we must not be landing 2.7. We must be landing on the 2.2s. I'm going to get a new update. No. Landing 2.7. So they're going to bring... They're going to probably take us around then. Kind of take us out here and in like so. Okay, ILS 27. Let's pick it in AB on that final. So yeah, it'll sneak us all the way out here. And we don't need this. There we go. Take us out and around and on in. That'll be good. Oh, that would be awesome, Jake.
Number 253 Delta Victor, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, Ron, I could see that being huge in racing as well, because you really like racing and DCS. Like, you've got to be able to have your head on a swivel. I can in an aircraft like this, I can afford to be looking straight out and not be, I can have my quick views and I can get things done. My biggest issue, and I think it's a little bit of a blessing because it saved me money, is I get motion sick in them, and I've tried 2 or 3 different times, and I just can't. I don't know, man. Yeah, Ralph will talk about that, about how he'll get done flying a helicopter in VR, and he'll be in a sweat. Yeah. Holy moly, Paul. Yeah, Jake, there's the social aspect of it too, right? Yeah, for sure. But once the industry catches up, because I know it's all the AI, right? They're the ones that are snatching it up. I don't know. Probably need to check the price of Dollar Tree. Jay Foot. I get sweat going outside VR. In the hell, yes. Yes.
Number 253 Delta Victor, radar contacts, altitude.
I love it.
Boston Center, November 921 Charlie Romeo with you on the Essex 7 departure, climbing through 6,200 Charlie Romeo.
Number 2, question number 921 Charlie
Yeah,
Romeo,
I'm really nervous about that.
level 380.
My sim my computer is very new, less than a year old, but you know how it is. At some point, I'm going to need to start to update. I'm going to need to start to add some more RAM, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm genuinely nervous.
Direct goats. Climb and maintain 10,000. 10,000. Direct the code.
Man, we are in and out. ATIS right now in Boston. Winds 280 at 12. 10 statute miles of visibility, but there's a few clouds. Actually, no, it says a few at 250, so we should be good once we get past whatever this is. Temperatures -4, dew point -12, altimeter 2989er, ILS 27 in use. Information whiskey.
Community Airport 930, radio check.
Community Airport 930, loud and clear. Descend via the Rosie to arrival, runway 35, Manchester, altimeter 2984.
2984.
You just updated yours last December. Yeah, I updated mine in I think June or July. July, I think. It might have been June, but last summer. Oh, had the deal. Yeah.
Number 253 Delta Victor, climb and maintain level 360. 360 Delta Victor.
Delta Victor. So, what did you put in your Navigraph survey for flight sim add-on that you're most looking forward to. I put updated DC3, updated Saab. Those are both from Leading Edge Sim, and updated Metroliner. I'm hoping those three things make it to us by the end of the year. I don't know if they will or not, but what did you guys put anything different? Oh, I haven't filled it out yet. Yeah, it takes a little bit. You're gonna need 15-20 minutes probably, but had some kind of weird, some social emotional questions on it, you know, like how does it make you feel if you come across a challenge in a flight simming situation that you're not used to or something like that. There was a couple of weird like SES questions like that. I'm like, come on. Where's the question where I can make fun of Bluebird Sim? Oh, that would be kind of cool. Paul, you used SkyVector, right? You know that that's an option in SkyVector. You skipped that one. Yeah, the touchy-feely ones were like, Yeah, J-Foot. I put that down last year as my one I was most looking forward to, and I'm like, I ain't falling for that again. Those fools, they can't get it together, man. We'll be lucky if it's ready for 2028. They've claimed Q3 of this year, but I'm kind of at the point where I'll believe it when I see it now. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little cynical.
Alright, we like 103 miles, top of descent, and stand by for the next waypoint. The next waypoint is Papa Oscar November Charlie Tango.
United 8530, thanks, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 370.
Can we hang on at 350?
I was trying, honestly, though, I was trying to think of, like, what big Microsoft 2024 things are getting ready to come out besides the...
Cross the lobby at and maintain 9,000, so I'll stop altimeter 2989er.
Cross lobby at or maintain 9,000. Horizon 816. Keep forgetting what my call sign is. I mean, I know everybody's been looking forward to this this Airbus A340 for a little while. Now it's out. I know that PMDG is working on a 747, but I don't think that they said they'd have that out by the end of the year. Yeah, so Dollar Tree, I get what you're saying, because you've got the moving maps aspect of it. Yep, for sure. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Maybe that's more of a... What about Little Nav Map? Paul, have you tried that? Little Nav Map, I think, has that combination of the charts and the moving, you know, the real-time moving, but also, I think, the ability to do some of that DME stuff. Right on, you're out of here. All right, buddy. Take care. We'll see you. I'm back tomorrow night, actually. There's a Richmond event tomorrow, so hopefully I'll see you then. Good having you here, dude. Asobo is... Jake says Asobo's working on a shared cockpit. I didn't know that. Got a little ad break coming. Sorry about that. It'll be short, I promise. We'll see you on the other side. Oh, I got you. Yeah, Paul. So you're 100%. You're right. Navigraph is Navigraph charts is what you need, 100%. Because I just saw your comment above. It would make it much more like a 4-flight. Yep. Totally agree. I see what you're saying now. Totally agree. Yeah, J-foot. Me too, honestly. I have a lot of stuff turned off because I think if you put weather on and you know, traffic and like it can bog you down a little bit. But I don't see anything. I don't see anything like that that says like how far is it from point A to point B. Oh, Jake thought maybe it's coming down the road. Yeah, it could be. That would be nice though.
American 2153, descend and maintain flight level 2, correction, flight level 340. Delta 340, 11453.
Okay, we'll be down to 9,000 a little early, but that's okay. I'll just maintain it. We're above terrain.
4702, descend and maintain.
And let's just make sure we have the right frequency here. 113, 111.3, 272 is the course. Okay, 11:30. Swap that over. That's ready. Man, do I really have to go to work tomorrow? I kind of want to just keep going tonight. Nah. Tomorrow's gonna come early. Early, I know it. I hope I sleep better tonight. I woke up at 4. Oh, excuse me. Woke up at 4 this morning. I was just dead. Dead. Oh, Tank said it's a disaster. Oh, dang. That's too bad. I thought the Tolus guys, I'm like, that's a great idea. Those guys know systems. They do. They know systems. Goes to show, I guess, the challenge of developing in any sim. So,
American 2153, Washington is on.
well, I don't know if it released or if these guys, J-foot, are just getting like streamer copies. I don't know. You struggled in your morning meeting and then just stared at spreadsheets. Oh yeah, that's a tough way to start the day. All right. Okay, so we're crossing Gardner.
Horizon 816, contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a good night.
33-0. Good talking to you, Sheed. See ya.
You too. A little bit short for right. Delta 204.
Approach. Good evening. Horizon 816. We're descending to. Oops, we just busted right through 9,000. Sorry about that.
Horizon 816, Boston approach. Good evening, no worries. Boston Flutter 29er, 89er, 8 Victor, or correction, X-ray just begin current. You can expect the ILS 27 approach.
ILS 27 approach, and we'll climb back up to 9er 816.
American 2311, your radar contact.
Oopsie doo.
Maintain 14,000.
That gets me every now and again, you guys. I forget. This is a
816, depart Revere, heading 090.
Depart Revere 090, Horizon 816. Alright. And now we slow down and, you know, we do the whole thing and all that stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's 9,000. Boom. Alright, we're heading. We got a little bit to go to Revere. I've got the frequency in. Get our airspeed back up. Let's set our heading for 090 and let's check the rest of our descent and approach checklist. Anti-ice is on, altimeters are set. We need to go ahead and get the aux pumps and the auto feather back on. Standby pressure can come back on as well. And passenger signs, we're going to leave them as they are. And as soon as we go to our passenger rear, we'll change our nav source to ILS.
2026, welcome to Boston, cross runway
Ready
4
to go.
right, hold short runway 4 left.
Okay, thanks for cross 4 right, hold short 4 left,
American 2311, contact Boston Center 1.
Paul, you're almost talking more, almost like from a controller perspective there, yeah.
Delta 204, cross runway 4 right, hold short runway 27.
Hold short of runway 27, Delta 204.
And I agree with your final
And you can
statement
cross
there.
runway 4 right.
I have so many tabs open. I literally have 4 tabs open on monitor number 1 right here. I have a monitor up here that I'm looking at with 3, and then on this monitor here I have my flight sim.
American 920,
It's just like,
maintain 14,000.
14,000.
But you got to have them if you're. I mean, and a lot of mine I could close if I wasn't streaming. I wouldn't have all the stuff up, but still. If they could somehow combine a little bit, that would be helpful.
Cross runway 27, Delta 204.
Okay, airspeed's back to where it needs to be. Coming up on Revere, that's where we're going to go 090. That's going to be our vector to final. And did I ever come down? No, I left my props at 900 the whole time. Never did come down to 850 like I was supposed to. What are you doing here? Jeffrey! How was Elmira? I mean, you did great when I was there. How'd you enjoy that? You haven't been on Elmira very much before, have you? That was pretty cool, dude.
Delta 204, cross runway 27.
I think you maybe were busier than the featured field, by the by.
2112, cross runway 4 right, hold short runway 27.
Thanks for coming in, Raiders. I think you were busier than Ithaca, man.
134.7, have a great night.
I was in a hold, trying to get into Elmira, my friend. I was in a hold. That's what you've done.
Runway 33 left, clear for takeoff, wind 280.
My man. You're the natural of ATC, man. If you staff it, they will come. It's pretty cool, dude.
Drive 2112, cross runway 27.
What's your ultimate goal airport to control, Jeffrey? Oh, they were both featured. I was in a hold because Tree Fox. All right, Michael, I'm gonna. Whoops. Say that again for Horizon Air 816.
Horizon Air 816, just gonna maintain 6,000.
6,000 Horizon Air 816. I'm gonna send all Tree Fox a strongly worded Discord message. It was actually really good. I flew it by hand, which was not good, but then it instigated a conversation with my friend Them's My Shoes, and we determined that there's a way next time it happens that you can actually program it into the old UNS. So it ended up being a win-win-win, double, triple win. Yeah, I'll defer to Tree Fox. He's the man. He's good people. Okay. I might have been a little fast for a little while, but I'd slowed down. Actually, Actually, I tried to get the minimum clean, which is about 200 knots. But
204, your radar contact.
sometimes, like as you can see right now, it's not working out too good.
Maintain 14,000 Delta 204.
But I figured it might be a little bit of a challenge because I was thinking you probably did have a steady diet of general aviation traffic, and then, you know, like, not that a Dash 8 is massively different. It's not like bringing in a 757 or something like that, but I'm like, I bet they're not loving, you know, the fact that they've got this passenger aircraft coming in with all these little Skyhawks. We were discussing your too high, too fast. Yeah, within range checklist. Too high, check. Too fast, check. That's right. It's standard. It's standard. I'm getting beeped on. Sorry. Jeez Louise. Oh, yeah, man.
Horizon 816, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down 3,000, Horizon 816. Oh, man. Two in the pattern. 2 or 3 more inbound VFR. 4 to 5 getting started out. Yep, yeah. 4 or 5 waiting to depart. Yep.
Drive 2112, stay altitude leaving.
1,300, drive 2112.
Drive 2112, your radar contact, climb to maintain 14,000.
I maintain 14,000, drive 2112.
Delta 204.
Okay. Revere coming up.
4.7,
I got to lock in here. Dave, what's up, buddy? Tried to choke to death now all of a sudden. Hey, thanks for letting me know you were going to be on. That was cool. I'm glad we did it.
Boston approach, good evening, Delta 1546,
Glad we did it.
Delta 1546, Boston approach, the Boston altimeter 298, you can expect the ILS 27 approach.
Getting a little slow again here, you guys, so it's all right.
Delta 1546, you can delete the speeds on the arrival.
Delete the speeds on arrival, Delta
I'd like to keep it around 180 or so if we could here, so that's what we'll try to do. Alright, heading down to 3,000. Going to turn 090. Going to go into ILS mode with our nav source, and we'll be ready to go here.
Horizon Air 816, just going to maintain 2,000.
2,000, Horizon Air 816.
Drive 2112, contact Boston Center 134.7. Have a great evening.
34.7, drive 2112, use log, rework.
2.4 miles to the turn. Alright, that's probably close enough. Heading mode selected. And then nav source to ILS. Turn into 090. We need to have 272 on our course knob. .272, 111.3. We're all set up. We're on the essentially the right-hand downwind for our runway 27. Little overcast over there, Boston way, Boston way.
04 at flight level of 140.
Delta 204, start contact, Boston Center 134.7.
134.7. Have a good one, appreciate you.
2,000 alt cell. 220, probably okay, speed-wise. Oh, nice. Wiper gradient bake. Oh, my lord. You'd be proud of me, Jeffrey. I did download Blender back onto my machine, so I've taken the first steps into relearning Blender for the 4th time. So far, I'm really good at making cubes. I can make a dang good cube.
Horizon Air 816, turn right heading 180, vectors to funnel.
Right turn, 180, Horizon Air 816. Yeah, don't get too excited yet. But I do have the X-Plane to Blender whatever conversion dealy also. Cold Nebo, I'm working to that. No, I'm going to start small. I would love to, I mean, I was never able to do much, but like I made a couple of custom like signs and, you know, things like that. I'd like to do just little things like that. I don't know. I'm not very good at it, but it's fun
Horizon
to...
Air 816, you're 5 miles from Ripon. Turn right heading 240. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. To clear the ILS 27 approach.
Okay, right turn 240, maintain 2000 until established, and cleared for the ILS 27 approach, Horizon 816. But it's fun to mess around with. It's just a different part of your brain that you exercise, and I find the older that I get, like, it's a real thing. Like, I've had, so, you know, had a grandpa that had dementia, and so it's that scares me. So I try to do everything I can, and I'm not the smartest dude to begin with. That's the other problem. But I try to do everything I can to stay, you know, to keep working the muscle, if you know what I mean. Jake, you're doing a little 2D and 2D mesh and Illustrator. Nice, nice. Are we not grabbing this? Why are we not grabbing you, localizer? Why did we miss you? What happened there?
Horizon Air 816, looks like you went through the localizer. You can turn right heading 300 to rejoin, and it's at the airport at your 1 o'clock and 5 miles above you.
Alright, yeah, I saw that. We're going to turn 300, try it again, and if not, we'll call the airport to Horizon 816. Okay, approach. Localizer, there we go. I must not have got a click like I thought, so. The other thing I have kind of missed doing is working in with the OSM data, and because a lot of the old airstrips that I've had that are up like in Idaho and stuff in the mountains, like you need to kind of, what is going on? She's turning right to go left. Okay. Anyway, you need to be able to kind of bulldoze the terrain a little bit, right? And the best way I know how to do that is with using that JavaScript program, the JOSM. Gosh dang. 27, clear to land, Horizon 816. Yeah, we're just freaking all over the place here. Horrible.
JetBlue 1281, you're cleared to the Richmond Airport via Stock 7 departure. Then I've filed climb via SID, departure with me.
Alright.
Squawk 3.
Glide slope is captured. Did I see a runway?
Cleared to Richmond via the Stock 7 departure.
Goodness gracious.
Climb via SID, departure fixing via view, squawk 3467.
First notch of flaps coming down here.
JetBlue 1281.
JetBlue 1281, reach back.
Cleared to land.
We'll call for push for JetBlue 1281.
Yeah, it's kind of built in, although it's not. I found in the little bit I messed around with in 2020, it's not always like you can make it look one way in the scenery editor, and then you load in the sim, and it can be a little different still. So it's there's a bit of an art to it, and I know like mesh data and all that stuff. It's tricky. It is tricky. But it's kind of fun to do that kind of stuff, I think, honestly. Getting really slow here, and we're not responding. Why are we not responding? Why are we not responding? I don't know why we, that was interesting.
Approach United 85, 30, 27.
Here we are super fast now. We're going to be down the runway a little bit here.
30 plus. Good evening, the box altimeter is 29er, 89er. You can expect the
Why go around when you can float halfway to Vermont?
Alright, we got the ATIS at plan 27, ILS United 85, 30.
Yeah, that was I caught the 3-wire on that one there, didn't I, Jeffrey? Yeesh. I know what I did. I know why I was messed up. I hit the yaw damper instead of the autopilot. But still, it should have. My throttle should have responded. Okay, well, we'll hold here.
Horizon there, 816, cross runway 4 right, hold short runway 4 left.
Cross 4 right, hold short 4 left. Horizon Air 816. Yeah, I have no idea where.
816, where are you parking tonight?
That's a damn good question. We'll just go somewhere on Terminal B that's close.
Horizon 816, roger.
Thanks, Dave. Well, not really. I mean, it has propeller.
Horizon Air 816, you can cross runway 4 left and join after parking. Have a great rest of your evening. Thanks for flying in.
All right, cross 4 left on Echo and Alpha to parking. Appreciate the spillover coverage on the event tonight, man. It was a lot of fun. See ya.
No worries.
So yeah, the ATR I think is what you're thinking of. This one here just has the different prop settings. And I didn't really even manage those well. I should have had them at 850 during the cruise, and then 900 on the descent. And it's just mainly more about
8530,
just hitting your airspeeds, which I just didn't do a good job of really at all tonight.
Say again?
But that's okay. Still had fun.
Alright, Roger, done. We'll delete the speed, thanks. United 85, 30. You guys getting ready to throw shop?
Man, this is a nice, nice airport, isn't it?
Being suckered into work the Southwest behind you, so he's my last guy.
Okay, those are good.
Thanks.
Let's come over here. I'm thinking this gate right here will be our boy. Cold Nebo is confirming that ATR. Yeah, has that. Awesome. Welcome to Boston, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. That was great. That was so great. All right, let's turn some things off and call it a night.
Boston approach, good evening. American 2096 is at stand B, Bravo 37, ready to push back and start.
American 2096, Boston departure, good evening. Pushback in the ramp is at your discretion. Advise ready for taxi. Use caution for the JetBlue A320 pushing behind you. American 2960, pushback in the ramp is at your discretion. Advise ready for taxi. Use caution for the JetBlue pushing in the ramp behind you.
We'll leave it in a semi turnaround state for the next guys, because we're nice like that. All right, well.
1546, turn left heading 300, join the localizer.
Autogate's not auto-gating, but that's okay. Whew, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
5 miles from Brickett, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. You've cleared the ILS 27 approach.
Boston approach, good evening. Are you currently offering services?
Catch my breath here.
Delta 1546, you're 5 miles from Brickett, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. You're cleared the ILS 27
All right, let's
approach.
load this ATC, but turn them down just a little bit here and say our thank yous for the night. Yeah, Shuzi, that was awesome. Thanks for the best find of the evening, which is figuring out how to do those holds, man. I'm pumped for that. It's gonna be so cool. All right, let me see if I can get everything sorted out here. I'm trying to find who we can go spread the love to. We got 37 people here. We might as well go hang out with somebody, right? So you heard already, I am back tomorrow. A little bit of a strange week for me doing Tuesday, Wednesday, but it's just kind of the way that it happened to fall. The way the events fell. It's the Wednesday night at Richmond tomorrow night. So we'll be in the Tollus doing some stuff, Atlanta to Richmond. And then I do have another Challenger flight. So even though we didn't do the one today into it actually wasn't going to be into Nice. Tomorrow is going to be into Nice. Bilbao into Nice. So yeah, it should be fun. A little 1-2 punch, and then I'm Saturday doing a little GA cruise in the UK. We're going to try to see if we can sneak the Black Square Duke around a couple different airfields and see if we can't bust a couple of airspaces there. And then there's a cool Motown to Midtown crossfire later on that we're going to try to do in the Learjet between Detroit. Well, Detroit's one of the fields. We're going to probably go Atlanta to Detroit. I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet, but anyway, that's what's coming up. So, so that's what we have in store. Tomorrow night's flight again is our normal evening time, 1 a.m. Zulu. It's 6 o'clock in the evening, and 8 o'clock East Coast time. So I'm going to send the raid over to Fliggity. Looks like he's in the MD-11. So go hang out with him a little bit here if you want, and it'd be great if you just went over at least for the stream. And I will see you guys, I guess, tomorrow night. Thanks again for everybody who came and hung out, all the usuals. Shuzi, Downwind Sim, Cold Nebo, Jake, Jeffrey B. And then we made a few new friends as well tonight. That was really cool. So hopefully you guys will come back tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Cold Nebo, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, dude. Only Turbo fans. That's good. That is really good. See you guys.